Yeah, y'all saw Freddie Gibbs put his finger in his ass? Let's see, look.
You can't shut a pod like that, bro. That's crazy.
Did you see it, though?
I didn't see it. I heard about it. I heard about
You heard without the picture?
Yeah, thank God.
How? Like, who told you?
It was trending on Twitter.
You clicked and you saw what?
I saw the thread.
His finger in his ass, you could say.
No, bro. I saw the thread with the chick he was dealing with talking about it. She had a whole, like, she was playing all his business out there. The girl with the OnlyFans.
Nigga, you seen it.
With the bullhead. I did not. I'll be honest with you. If I saw it, I would tell you. I heard about that. It was trending. It was called Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, that's what that was about?
Yeah. They were calling him Freddie Gibbs. Because she said, like, he was, like, spreading his cheeks or some shit like that.
Listen, you know, like, I remember back in, like, the day, like, when I first started podcasting, like, I could, like, really, really, like, hate on this shit and be like, yo, what the fuck are niggas doing out here? Niggas is out of control. But then, like, I get canceled because, like, if niggas is into that, you got to, like, say it's cool.
Nah, you be king shaming.
No, but that's different. This is beyond. This isn't, like...
I don't think this is king shaming. This is just last...
I mean, it's a kink, right? I would think.
Nah, but it seemed like he was trying to show off for his girl to see, like, show her that he was with that.
You seen the picture?
Yeah. Oh. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Because if you didn't see it, I didn't see it. Nah, nigga's not going to leave me out here. I didn't see shit.
But I didn't know that was on.
Like, I saw it trending. The picture wasn't trending with it, but, like, the story of it was.
No. She said she got the pic. I didn't actually see the picture.
Yeah, I seen her thread. Yeah,
it'd be a funnier story if I saw it.
That would be crazy.
For
anyone to see.
Yeah. But, like, niggas, I'm sorry, guys, y'all shouldn't put yourself in that position.
At all.
I don't care how much you love your girl.
Don't be that vulnerable.
Bro, I don't even send girls pictures of my face.
Yeah, don't be that vulnerable.
Like, no.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. There's no amount of love.
That's a fact.
There's no amount of love.
That is a fact.
I don't care. You got 6 of my kids.
Put your legs up. That's crazy.
Because then
knees touching your forehead.
Because then, pause. I started to think about like how athletic he had to be to get that photo off. Because if your finger's in your ass, you have to put either you had the phone set up on the stand.
She had to help.
No, he took it himself.
Himself?
Like she didn't take the pic. He sent it to her like from his crib, like to get like her horny.
That's what does it.
During COVID?
Yo, that'd be what do it.
They could have been during any time. It don't make it any better.
I don't know, because COVID was of all time.
Joe, come on. Don't say that.
And it don't make it better any time.
What's up with this nigga? Don't tell me what was a wild time after we talk about niggas putting their finger in their butt.
That was crazy.
Sent to their girl. What's up with
Nothing
this
justifies that, in my opinion.
What's up with this
like,
nigga?
A lot of shit went down during COVID, bro.
Like what? Tell us.
And don't use the word shit in this
Look
context.
at Tory Lanez when the shit he had, and then everyone else fucking Boosie.
Tory Lane's doing 20 years. Now niggas want to shit on him. Look.
Everyone was walling during COVID, bro. Like, so.
Nah. I saw the story, though. You know the story?
No, I saw Freddie Gibbs, but I thought it was just like
Joe,
someone
you gotta
else.
move the mic up. I can't hear you.
I thought that was someone else.
No, it's about Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, damn. Well,
Do you know about Freddie Gibbs beefing with Benny, the butcher?
yes. And like he got fucking pulled up on over there
And up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't know. No, I thought it was just.
Well, his
someone
chick was
else.
like an OnlyFans girl
Oh,
that was, having some interactions on OnlyFans that wasn't with Freddie Gibbs.
God,
And that's like what people were like clowning him for.
Well,
And then like she got pregnant, and then like he just, he dipped out.
That's tough.
And then
He
she
did
put,
what
like,
he did what niggas do when they don't want to have a kid with you. They dead
Yeah.
you.
And
That's
then
it.
she put like the story of their whole love story on.
I'm not gonna
Twitter.
front. I must have been bored. I read that shit was like a 20-minute thread. I read that whole shit.
I read it. I ain't gonna lie, I read it too.
I read the whole shit
I
from
read
top
that.
to bottom. I was like, oh, he did that. Oh, she did that. Oh, damn,
Yeah,
niggas did that.
My homework on this one then.
Oh no. I don't-
Because there's a lot going on in that story, really.
Not really. To
I
me,
mean, in
it's,
terms of like when they include Benny.
it's very, it's
and the
very,
extra
it's
shit,
very
like-
cut and dry. He was lying to his girl, told her he loved her, want to have a kid with her. Then she actually got pregnant. He's like, oh shit, nah.
Yeah, he was really like Jack, and he was really in love with her while she was getting dogged out on OnlyFans by other guys.
But that's not even a problem because you could love a girl and that's her job, and eventually she stops. Hey, it's a new world. Dude. It's fine. Like it's fine. I get it. It's cool. But the shit that he was doing, I was like, niggas do that every day, B. Yeah. He's into it. I love you. Let's have a baby. And then he's like, oh shit, she's about to actually have this baby. Oh fuck. Nah, let's not have this baby.
And then the spread the ass cheeks part.
That shit is unbelievable. You can't like if you're gonna do that, you have to be the.
Anything justifies that.
No, but if you're going to do those things with your girl, you have to make sure you never, ever do anything wrong. Because that's never going anywhere.
That's ammo. Yeah.
That's never going
That's
anywhere.
fact.
And it's revenge porn if she does it.
Also
But
true.
Yo, imagine she air you out. That's
but
what it was.
we don't care about, but that don't count for us.
Yeah. I just don't understand. Listen, I ain't never going to be that vulnerable or in love.
Or that flexible.
Yeah. That's
Or that flexible.
Because that's crazy. His knees.
That means you put on like a selfie stick or like a ring light.
Or lean in it like on a wall, like a certain angle.
With the tripod and everything.
If he's listen, first of all, if Freddie Gibbs is able to lean his phone on a wall to get his ass cheeks, we need to talk about his financial advisor because his room ain't big enough. I'll tell you that much. I need to get you in the lab, buddy. That means your room ain't big enough, and that don't make no sense.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because I can't get from my wall to my phone. You can't. That don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That should be one of the reasons why you hate the internet.
That is pretty much why like
this week, why you hate the internet this week? It should be because it's Freddie Gibbs.
I seen this trend. I was like, what's going on? What they did to my man? Because Freddie Gibbs is a great rapper. Love his music. Cool. But then I'm like, yo, come on, bro. It's not even going to hit the same with you and Alchemist for real. I'm not even going to, come on now.
I know Alchemist thing.
And Freddie Gibbs, he's been able to avoid being, ridiculed for a lot of things that have happened to him. He got beat up by Jim. He got beat up by Benny. And got his chain. Him and his girl got their chain snatched. And then she put the picture out of her getting, squaring up. It was getting wicked.
And then she showed off the necklace she wore, but, she did it.
With her titties.
With her titties.
I was like, yo, bro, I'm sure there's a picture.
There had to be another photo where you just a shirt and a necklace. She was like, this is the necklace that I got taken off of me, and it was her whole titties out with the necklace on.
My girl.
Bro, you just wanted to show out.
We didn't need to see this. We're good. We're good. We seen you. We're good, buddy. Thanks.
She's be wildin'.
All right. Well, yeah. Please let's start the podcast. Okay, welcome to episode 179. Welcome to episode 179 of the Imaginary Players Podcast. It's me, the one with full disclosure, aka Big John from the East Side Boys. You're now listening to and always been listening to the greatest show on earth. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, doing the great things you guys do every single week. Let's get all the socials out the way so I don't have to promote anytime later. Imaginary Players NYC on the Instagram, IMG Players on Twitter, Imaginary Players Podcast on YouTube, Imaginary Players on TikTok. I think that is it. I hate the internet enough.
Tickets are up.
Let me introduce the famous Sad Boys. Listen,
I'm actually not sad.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I got a bone to pick with both of y'all. I can't wait before we get to the promoting shit. I follow y'all on Instagram, and I follow everything I do. I'm the first person to watch all y'all stories.
You are,
because I want to know what y'all doing.
I can attest to that.
I don't know why.
Oh, now y'all don't know why. You whores, the minute the sun come out, I'd see you niggas everywhere.
What are you talking about?
The minute this nigga Derek came home in 7 days. He just got home today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's been 2 weeks.
Nigga ain't been in his house. And you don't miss a Yankee game, so I don't know. The nigga at the stadium when the game's not even going.
That is a fact too.
Nigga went to the minor league game. I'm like, what's up with this nigga? This nigga not even playing today.
How many games you been to so far already? 8?
It's been 5.
Nigga look for the Negro League game. I'm like, bro, that's done.
I took a whole month off, bro.
That's like a live at Yankee Stadium.
That's not good.
I took a month off. But
Yeah, nah.
this motherfucker doesn't. More him, not me.
Look at y'all turning on each other. Look.
That's crazy. I ain't even say nothing.
But anyway, to my immediate left is one half of the Sad Boys. Derek's here. Smooth Mountain Plan. Talk to people, man. Tell them something that you've been doing, because you can't come up. You gotta give them something interesting. You've been out. You haven't been home in a month.
First of all, I'm not sad. I've been in the street shaking and moving, getting ready for this party we got coming. You know what I'm saying? Networking and all that.
Yeah, nigga, blame it on the party.
Yeah,
go ahead. Say it. I do the same thing. If I ain't been home in 6 weeks, I'd say the same thing. Don't worry. I thought my girl said
yeah, shaking and moving, networking. You feel me, for the pod.
Nigga been shaking, huh? All right.
Pod privileges. You know what I'm saying?
You've been shaking ass for about 2 weeks now.
But I'm chilling though. I'm chilling.
They called me like, I see you, man, outside. Let him do it, man. All right. Okay, all right. Let that nigga get his shit on.
Yeah, man.
The man behind the camera, Dro's here, the other half of the Sad Beige Boys. Dro, tell the people something. How many Yankee games you been? How many home runs Aaron judging them hit? I don't know.
Wow. I've been to 5 games. That's it, bro.
There's only been 6.
Only 5? Yeah, you say I think that's a lot. 5 is a lot.
You shoot 97% off.
I took a whole month off.
But tell people how you doing. Yes, please.
Doing good though. Doing good. A lot of shit to come. Definitely. The weather's been beautiful. I can't front that.
You about to be a whole.
See, look, I knew that shit was coming.
You about to be a whore on vacation.
Yo, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
This nigga went to every Yankee game. Nigga got a week off last week, and now he's gonna go on to Guatemala. This nigga on fire.
I just want to travel.
He make the most of it.
I just want to travel, bro. Bro, I just got a new passport too. It's over, bro.
For the hoes. Getting a new passport for the hoes is crazy.
Nah, my shit expired, bro. My shit expired. Yo, if y'all, please, to the wise, Do not wait for the day before your flight to get your passport.
Who would do that?
Me.
Dro.
So you don't have to advise that. You're the only nigga that needs that advice.
I would also not.
That shit is like
It
a
wasn't
2-month
hassle.
process.
It wasn't a hassle, but it's just getting that appointment is annoying, bro.
Oh no, low key though, that's like the trick to like wait. I've done that before. You gotta you wait till like the last
wait
minute,
till the
and they literally give it to you in a day.
That ass. Like,
So that whole
I
wait-
waited
So that's like a trick.
Yeah, it's like a trick. I've done it. Like
You
yeah,
go-
It's like a
Yeah.
life hack.
it literally is
Okay.
like if you wait because they have to give it to you.
Yeah.
Like they cannot deny you the passport.
Yeah.
If
So
you pay,
gotta
you
get
just
it,
got to
like,
pay
within,
extra.
Like the last like 2 weeks.
So like
type
the
shit,
place
or,
that
like,
I
the
went
last week.
to is in Manhattan, and you have to be within 15 days to travel to get that expedited. And all
Yeah,
that stuff.
you just got to pay a little bit extra, but
But,
it's like
like,
$100 extra.
Yeah, something.
Definitely.
That's for like 5 years too, right?
So that's just 10.
Oh, it's 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
bro,
that's good.
passport's 10 years old.
Yeah, I'm not terminating myself.
So, but yeah, man, I can't wait. A lot of shit. Want to get the fuck out of here for a little bit, and come back, rejuvenated and shit.
You want to be a whore so bad. It's
I just
actually
want to
ridiculous.
travel, bro. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no car.
That you know of.
No car, no, none of that, bro. So let me go travel.
That you know,
Let
nigga,
me
he was in
work.
Mexico for 8
Let
months,
me
nigga.
work.
Even as you know.
Nigga said-
Work, pod, and travel, bro. That's
crazy.
all I want, bro.
Nigga said, I don't got no car, no. Oh, thanks, nigga.
Yeah, like what's up with this nigga? It's crazy.
Having a car is man expensive, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
we
going-
know.
Bro, I was like,
Nigga, I gave my
I was
car.
going-
I gave my car for service the other day. Shit came back with lights. I said, yo, what
Bro,
the
I
fuck
was-
is going
Bro, I
on?
seen you say that.
I was like, yo, what is going on? I was like, yo, I gave you in and it came back with a problem. They were like,
Yeah, that
oh,
shit crazy.
they just bring it back in.
That
No,
shit-
come pick it up.
Yeah,
no,
bro.
you come pick it up.
Yeah,
I
nah,
was
that
with
shit's
my
crazy.
boy and he going over his cardinals and shit like that, and then he installing some fucking subwoofer shit. I was like, damn, bro, you gotta add more to this shit. Fuck, bro, I thought you just got it.
Spanish niggas love throwing speakers in their car.
Yeah, word. I was about to say,
No,
what?
no.
Nigga, we're in 2023.
But-
Stealing subwoofers is crazy.
But I'm just like, damn, bro, having a car. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a privilege and essential, but
Pros
shit.
and cons.
Nigga,
Fuck
if
that,
I
bro. Fuck
nigga,
that con. Like,
let,
I'm
let,
trying
let
to
me
travel, bro.
let me give this place up and move to Manhattan next week. I'm gonna give my car up in a second. Y'all can have that shit. This shit is exhausting. No, that's not true. Because I want to leave when I want to leave places. So
Exactly.
that's not true. But
And then the
good.
convenience of not having to take like train with mad people and shit. There should be.
oh no, that no matter what, I would never do that.
That shit
Those days, I'm never gonna go do that. That's not gonna happen. That's never an option. Sorry, buddy. No, it's not. No. To get around, nah, I don't know how to do it, bro. I can't do that shit.
I don't know.
with equipment.
That's
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro,
the anxiety, bro.
I got my blade, and I just be having my headphones in, bro, and that's it. You know.
Bro, you coming to North? Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Trust me, buddy. When I live such a nice place. The white people are poor here. If you see white people here, they got
If
money.
anything, I'm more scared of them because this is like
No,
they're too happy.
They're terrified of you. Trust me.
They're too
What
happy.
the fuck this
bro.
nigga doing?
You a little tone too dark.
Too dark. We don't like
Yeah,
the kind around here, bro.
Yeah, being around like poor white people, I'm like, oh my god, Ugh, yuck.
That's a different level.
crazy.
That's a different level.
Bro, that's insane.
I be looking at them like shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't be feeling like no. Hey, listen, you know what? And as on this podcast, the people I want to call the police on all the white people in this damn condominium place. Look, I keep hearing these people upstairs. They fight every night. They got about one more argument till I call the police on somebody. They got about one more bitch, whatever. And I'm like, hey, listen. Nah, I feel unsafe. I don't know what's going on up there.
Yo,
What? I don't give a fuck. They got about one more bang bang till, hey, somebody take care of that upstairs. I don't like this shit.
It's like, I don't like these
I
pillows.
feel unsafe.
I
Man,
feel
fuck
unsafe.
them.
I'm not playing.
And
I'm not
floor
playing.
2F.
Whatever's going on up there, listen. And that's how I know I live in a very, very white place because no one has called the cops yet. If I ever made too much noise, and it's very hard, these units are so far apart that you really cannot hear anything.
My crib is the same way.
Like, yeah, you can't hear shit. So if I can hear you, I know something going on up there. Somebody's getting stone cold stunned up there, and no one gives a fuck.
That's what's annoying. My crib is the same way. And I hear the noise from upstairs, not from the sides, really. Because I have like cement walls type shit. But like upstairs, you hear them. Like whenever they're like super.
Going at it.
Yeah, like. And nah, they don't even be going at. I be wanting to. I don't know who live above me. Listeners don't really care, but it's very funny because I be wondering if they're fat or not. Because I don't know like when they're walking, if they're just heavy footed or they're just fat. Like I don't know what it is.
Probably got a heavy
I don't know who
foot.
it is. I'm just curious.
I used to think they had a dog, but now I realize they was beating the shit out of each other.
That's tough.
That's tough.
That's tough.
I thought they had a dog, but I started I was like, oh shit, domestic violence up there. That's what's going on.
And you know nobody here snitching on them.
Oh no, I mean the thing is, I don't think they know what to do. Me, I'm gonna tell. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm calling the cops. You and Tori share a cell. Whatever white man got going on up there. I'm telling y'all. I don't know. You Tori, y'all niggas never getting out. You don't get me. All right. Shit. Oh, all right. Let's get started, man. Where do we want to start? Let's get the writing stuff I can't even talk about, so y'all can go ahead.
Oh, word.
I cannot talk about that.
Oh, that's why.
I can't
Okay.
say a word.
Yeah. I didn't even
All I
think
can
about
say,
that.
prayers and thoughts to everyone involved. I legitimately cannot say a word about
That's
the writer's
funny.
strike. So.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, just can't say a word. So I wish everyone the
We didn't
best.
even put
We could
that
just
up,
dox
but
that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, praise to
y'all
God.
can say whatever you want. I just can't say nothing.
Yo, it's a tough situation. That's all I'm gonna say. But yo, y'all stick through.
Shout out to the writers trying to get their bag.
And I will say, I could just tell everybody everything's gonna be fine.
I think so.
This
too.
is normal
Yeah,
business.
it's gonna take a little
This is
while.
normal business practice.
It's not the
Everything's
first
gonna
time.
No.
be fine. Yeah, this is not the NBA lockout. Everybody be cool. But yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Prayers and thoughts to everybody involved. Shout out to late night television and the news and the NBA games. Yeah, that's all I got to say. What else we got?
Want to get to this
the
heavy
floor-
stuff or the light?
No, I mean, we can talk about Jamie before we get to the political stuff.
Yeah, that,
Jamie Foxx. There's been a lot of conflicting reports. I don't know what to believe. All I can say is thoughts and prayers to Jamie
it's back
Foxx, man.
and forth. It's sad to hear and read about it, truthfully.
Yeah, and honestly, in reality,
'Cause each news outlet
is different,
Is
yeah.
different, and like one is saying more than the other, and it gets disgusting.
yeah, and I think that everybody needs to just respect what the family wants at this time, whatever the truth is. We don't have a right. We don't have the right to know what's going on. We're not entitled to that as anyone. So in media, whatever
HIPAA's doing
whatever
their
you want
job.
to
I'll tell you that.
Hmm?
HIPAA is doing their job. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man. So I am just very much like just praying for Jamie Foxx. He's one of the greatest universal creators we've ever seen. It'd be a
Facts.
big blow if anything significant has happened to Jamie. But I'm praying. I don't want to hear anything negative about Jamie right now. Everything should be positive. He's going to be fine. That's just the energy I'm putting out to the world. So yeah, Jamie. Shout out to Jamie Foxx, man. I pray. I'm praying that everything is okay, and the reports of him being on the mend are the truth. That's really all I have. For you guys. Yeah.
I concur. Thoughts and prayers out to him and his family. I hope everything works out for the best. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't think entertainment. I don't think we can afford to lose Jamie Foxx right now, and I think not a shot. So, yeah, that's what I have on that. What else we got here? Florida. Florida's Floridaing. You niggas keep going to Miami. I don't know why.
No, but I mean,
I don't know why y'all keep going to Miami and giving them
I
money
put
to do
this,
things like
'cause
this.
it's some crazy
What
shit.
is it? I don't know.
So pretty much, the governor of Florida essentially put a immigration bill out, basically hindering all.
Oh, is that DeSantis
everyone?
nigga?
Yes, and
He's crazy.
bro, he just aired it out, bro. Like straight up, any immigrant who pretty much has an ID or their immigration status, if they're in the hospital, it has to be put out there. Any children that wants to study law, they can't. Construction workers, big time, they can't even work anymore. No more immigrant construction workers. So it's overall everything. It's so many. It's basically like a spider web of so much thing that one bill is doing to Florida right now, and I feel bad for a lot of the workers because a lot of them are undocumented, but they do the job. Like it's insane. Let me see. It also says the 43-page bill invalidates any driver license or ID cards issued to unauthorized immigrants in other states. It also requires hospitals to collect information regarding patients' immigration status on admission forms and requires them to submit that information to the state. Basically, like outing them out. So
He's crazy, bro.
That shit is just
No,
it's been popping up on Twitter. It's been popping up on TikTok.
And unfortunately, this is what it is, right? It's we're 1 year from another election.
You saw what
And
bill he wrote into or what rule he wrote into?
about the Chinese.
No, like because he's a governor, right? So like if he runs for presidency, he's no longer like the governor because he's running for the presidency. But he wrote a stipulation in that he's allowed to go back to being a governor, like if it don't work out. Jesus. Like if like the presidential.
Oh
run
yeah,
don't
these
work out,
niggas.
he wrote that in
He
that
still
like
has it.
yeah.
And this is
That's
what
crazy.
And this is what it is, right? The problem. Oh no, the ideology right now is that the Republican Party has realized Trumpism worked to an extent. There is a large that's what I call it, like extreme things like this, the extremist side, the extreme right. They realized it worked. They got them in office for 4 years. They're just trying to recreate this formula to get that same middle America support to think they could, okay, we can win again. If these same people exist, we can win again by doing things like this. And that's what I'm seeing their plan is.
Yeah, it's not gonna work though.
It worked already. I don't know.
You think so?
I think they're still the same racists. I think they're still make America great again people. I still think they're people that.
I know. I agree. I think so. I just think
So
they can't copy like Trump's sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't about Trump himself as an individual. That
Yeah, I agree.
Also, people
I agree.
just gravitate
That
towards.
there's something about
know
Donald
what I
Trump
mean?
that people like.
Yeah.
I just think that they're trying to recreate the I'm really, really racist. I'm really, really on the far right. I really, really don't support anybody but American things. He's trying to grab that demographic and say, hey, I can win with this demographic. So I think that's what's going on. That's what I see all these plays are. I think this is a desperation play for the Republicans. Like, yo, we got to get our asses in office. Mm-hmm. So this is what we're going to do and try to get middle America's really, really universal racism to support us. Mm-hmm. I think that's what they're doing. And I don't know if it's going to work or not. I have no idea where this country is going.
Yeah, I don't think it is. There's a lot of even Republicans who aren't a fan of him because he has some type of like political ties being backed by I think the Bushes. I think it is. So like a lot of people are like
Republicans don't like poor shit, and he does like a lot of poor nigga shit. It comes off like he does a lot of like Republicans are known to be okay. We for the rich people, we need to know that you got it. Like that's also was appealing to Trump. He had that rich aura. This nigga don't got shit.
Yeah.
Nobody worry about you.
Yeah.
He don't got that aura. He don't have the aura that they're looking for. The Democrats, it's we want to save the world. Light incense and shit. These niggas, they want to do rich nigga shit. They want to support the rich. They want to do big business. He's just doing weird shit.
Facts.
So I don't know.
Presidential campaign next year. See how that turns out.
I mean, at this point, hey,
That shit roller coaster ride.
we get what we get.
Facts.
But my man, he hates my nigga hates everyone. He hates everybody. So fuck him. What we got? Shout out. I'm going to shout out Robert De Niro. Shout out Robert De Niro. I think he's 80 years old.
79.
Are you talking about
Him having his
having a
shout out
kid.
to him having a kid.
7 kid?
Yep, he's having a 7th kid.
I mean, 79 or 80?
Well, he's
It don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's within both age range.
How many Ned Cannon has?
12.
He has 12.
Yeah, but he's also not 80.
But yeah, he's also not 80.
Robert De Niro. Not gonna front. Your sperm working at 80, I'll be like that. Y'all wilding. God wilding me out. All my shit still work at 80.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
At 80?
7th kid at 80.
I can't let it go freely at 80? Come on, man.
The fact you even get erect at 80 is kind of crazy.
Nah, he probably would be.
Nah, shout out to him for that, too.
That's because I think that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to Robert De Niro, man. He's having his 7th kid. I believe, it doesn't really matter. I don't want to put her business out there, but I believe his girlfriend.
How many wives he has?
No, I'm saying he got. I don't know. I don't know Robert De Niro, but he's Robert De Niro. But I think that shout out to
We don't really track the white people.
But he's Robert De Niro, cool as shit.
Yeah, he's one of the cool whites.
Yeah, but I think the woman that is having his child, I think she's in her 40s. So shout out to my man. Yeah, he just listen,
doing
man.
it. He's doing it.
Listen, man. Shout out to him. And to be able to. And no, I can't say that. But that kid got about 72 months before.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Like, goddamn.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Like, you better get all of. Listen,
What age you start remembering shit?
like 4 or 5. So I don't know.
Damn.
Shit, he about to
Hope
be.
he inherits, son. You going
Of course. Oh yeah, of course. That kid just gonna grow up rich with a.
You imagine you growing up with your pops Robert De Niro, but like you didn't get to spend no time.
And he gonna
but
be.
that's your pops.
But you're
though.
gonna be raised by your uncle.
That's tough.
Your uncle that your mom bought in the house.
That's tough.
But shout out to Robert De Niro. Wow. What do y'all think about the double standard
Of
when a guy dates a woman that's really, really young and, they call us. I mean, don't get me wrong. I be thinking that shit is weird and nasty too. But it depends what age range is.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like it's only weird depending on the age range all the time.
If you're 40 dating 18-year-olds, I think that's weird.
Yeah.
40
100%.
dating 20, I think that's weird.
That's
But if you're 40 and your girlfriend's 25, I don't care.
okay, so
I don't either.
7 children with 4
Or if you're
different
50,
women.
the guy could be 50 and the girl could be 29, 30.
I wouldn't care.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
I wouldn't
it
care.
really it just depends on the age for the most
Well, I
part.
think for women, they don't have those same rules.
Cher was just dating this dude, Amber Rose's baby father.
Yeah. I mean, but
You know that, right?
Why is Cher doing that? She's really, really rich.
And old.
I like that shit. I
No,
like,
yeah,
I
I'm
like
hyped
when the,
for
I
him.
like when the, yeah, but I like when the rich women
or which women? What?
do they do whatever the fuck they want. But I want the rich niggas to be able to do whatever they want too. But it's creepier when they do it, even in my eyes. So I don't get it.
It's creepy. When niggas do it.
Yeah, it's because it looks like it's like the
It's what's the word?
it's like not the intention because the intention is a negative, but it's like how it's perceived. You know what I'm saying? It has like a negative, like a
Yeah, but why is it
looks like
why
grooming
is it
too.
perceived so?
because
It
niggas be
looks like
creepy.
grooming too, yeah.
Women can groom us.
Yeah, but niggas
I'm
be.
not saying they
I think it's
can,
because
but-
niggas be openly more creepy. I guess
Yeah.
like men be openly more creepy. Like,
If Cher is 50 and this guy, I don't know
she
how.
older than that too.
I'm just a scenario, right? Let's say Cher is 50 and he was 21.
Yeah, I want to get the age right because there's a big difference.
Let's.
What, 20?
Cher is 76. Shit.
Oh, so she just trying to knock her a couple years out too.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like 76.
She's
Yeah,
76 and he is. What the fuck is he? He's young. I don't know. I'm
30s, 40s.
He's 36.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, a 40-year
That's
difference.
that's a generation. Bro, 40 years is a generation. No,
Nigga, that's 4
a
decades,
lot.
nigga.
That's a generation.
But I still don't. For some reason, it don't bother me at all.
Shout out to him. No,
I
me
mean,
either.
yeah.
Nigga, I'm hyped for him.
Yeah, you got
See, that's the problem. Maybe our fault. When we get the chance to be like, oh, we groomed this shit, we be like, oh, nah, it's lit.
Yo,
But then-
fact, bro. Yeah.
like when the
If Cher pull up on me right now, nigga, it's up. Are you crazy?
I was watching the show on
Not
Hulu.
the dust.
what?
That's all you're gonna get, dust.
And whatever finances come with that.
See, well, now you're just prostituting yourself. Hey, that's fine.
Hey,
Well, they listen to this in Nevada. I don't know. I was watching this show, and then it was about this kid. He was 17 or 16, and he started like sleeping with the teacher. You know, that's 80 fucking Hulu docs about that shit. And I'm just like, bro, I don't get it. If I was 17, I wouldn't say shit. I'd be having a blast. So I'm.
In your honor, the son was fucking with the teacher. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I would.
you're saying that if you're the 17-year-old guy sleeping with the older teacher, you wouldn't say anything?
I wouldn't say a fucking word.
Oh, but
I
like,
don't-
what was he saying? Were they saying it?
Well,
in
I'm
like
saying,
a
but that's
show
also
out?
like
Was it
that's grooming. No, they eventually get caught for however it stupidly get caught. I don't know, but I'm saying, but that's also is like grooming.
It is.
We just don't like acknowledge it because if a teacher who's 23, 24 is messing with a 16, 17-year-old student, as a man, I think you're disgusting and you're grooming that girl. No matter what you say, you have the manipulative factor over. I think it's the same thing for a guy. Not in terms of like, obviously, women have to be protected more. That is very clear. But I'm saying like, that's grooming. And I think that it's been put in our heads that like, oh, well, it's lit to kind of do something like
Yeah.
that because men are
It's
naturally
ignorance.
horny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just ignorance.
Well, yeah, that's grooming too. Like niggas be horny.
It's lit ignorance, but you know.
Yeah, right. Well, like
I'm 17-year-old and the teacher.
I'm not
30
saying
something,
a word.
Get the brush,
I'm
whatever.
not
it is.
saying a word.
Grooming tools. Bring the box. Bring the whole pack.
Nigga volunteering himself to be groomed is absolutely insane.
At 17 with 30-year-old
That is
teacher.
That is
You
unbelievable.
can't tell no one.
But that teacher is,
Can't
but
tell
that
no one.
30-year-old woman is a sicko though. I'd have to sit there and
100%.
acknowledge
No,
like she's a
100%.
sicko. So then I'd really, as I get older, I'd see like, yo, this woman was really a psychopath.
What if she 30 and look like Ashanti?
No, I'm doing it. That's not. I'm not. That's very clear. I'm gonna.
not saying no.
I'm letting it happen.
I'm just saying it.
But I'ma get older and be
I'ma
like-
still do it.
I'm gonna get older and be like, wow, that was really weird, and she probably should go to jail because she shouldn't have did that, and she was grooming me because I didn't know any better.
What if you in a situation where that did happen in a hypothetical world, and then like a
Ultimate
couple years,
universe,
like a couple years later, like you got a kid and everything, you just see it and it's like, oh shit, like you approaching her or you just letting it be?
Yeah, what's up, miss? Whatever her name is.
Yeah, like
What's
are you
up,
being
miss? Whatever
mixy
your
or you
name
just-
is.
or you
Wait,
just-
is she
No.
fire still?
I guess, yeah.
I feel like
alright,
I feel like
yeah.
I'd find it weird when I got older. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you're not gonna give it some thought, or you're not gonna tell your wife or nothing like that. No,
I'm not telling my wife
All right,
anything.
so you're just gonna you're not gonna.
You
give it-
niggas tell y'all wives everything. I don't.
I'm just putting it out there. Just
No, I'm gonna say hello and I'm gonna go home. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home.
I don't think I'll ever be upset at it, honestly.
No, I'm gonna go home.
Like I'm not gonna,
What
like
if-
even
now
like when
what
I
if-
get older, I'm not gonna be like,
Now, what if
damn.
you're trying to
like-
run it back?
That's why I asked if she's fire still.
I guess yes.
As an adult, possibly, but I would still think it's weird. Cause I'd be like, yo,
And
bro.
both can
Hey, yo,
coexist.
miss.
I'd be like, bro, I didn't even have a full beard yet. Like, what was you into? I'd ask her, like, what were you?
Through your mind?
If you wasn't into me when I have a full beard, I know you into me with a beard.
No, that just means she's into little boys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And when you think about it like that, it's weird. It's like, oh, are you into little boys? Because this is kind of weird now. Because that's what you really got to think about, yo.
Yeah, you see, that's when it gets weird.
No, it's weird when you were the little boy.
At 17.
If you're the only one, I mean,
Oh my God.
That's even worse, bro. She picked you
I'm
out
the
of
only
the whole
little boy.
class now. That's even worse.
You're the only little boy she liked.
at 17.
In her
First
AP
of all, I'm
algebra.
17, don't call me a little boy. I'm 17, don't call me a little boy.
You can't even drive for real yet. If
That's
you
crazy.
can't buy alcohol, you are a child.
I mean, that's not wrong.
So if she,
But yeah, no, it's
that's crazy.
but yeah, he has 4 different. He has it says 7 children with 4
I was about to say, how
different
the fuck do
women.
we get here?
Yeah, Robert De Niro. 4 different women, 2 each. So
Oh, it's not
he's
bad.
out here, bro.
Nick Cannon's still in the lead.
Oh no, yeah, Nick is wilding. He has 11. How old is he? Like 30 something, about 40.
He got 12. Yeah, he got 11
He has 11.
or 12. I don't know. Who
I
knows?
say fuck it. On FanDuel terms, I say over 15 in like the next 5 years.
I would just hope he just chills, man.
He's not gonna chill.
I mean,
He should've chilled 7 kids
also,
ago.
I don't give a fuck. I
He's
don't
gonna-
care
he-
how many
he
kids
gonna
in
pop
Canada
4
has.
more, bro. I don't know how, but he's
I honestly don't care how many kids in Canada has. I'm going to be honest with you.
15's good.
I feel like as long as he's on TV, he ain't
Like,
gonna
I
chill.
think him and NBA YoungBoy, like they going at it. Like
He should stop having kids because he's terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
We don't need more him out. We don't
Yeah.
need more him
Bro,
out here.
his son is the box. What's his name? With the boxer,
Floyd?
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's grandson, bro. Like you have NBA YoungBoy and Floyd genes.
Niggas yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, that's
get,
a wild concoction.
no,
He's
it's
gonna
not.
be able to fight and rap.
It's
bro.
not wild. It's just jail. Just going to jail.
Nah,
That's it. Just go to prison.
He gonna run to jail.
That's fine. Yeah, that's what he's gonna live like prison. No, let me stop.
But yeah.
But
Shout out to Robert De Niro, yo.
shout out to Robert De Niro. Not shout out NBA Youngboy is terrifying. He,
No,
like do something with your eyes, your face is terrifying, bro. Come on, man. Smile once. What the fuck? Man, I just seen that nigga. I seen that nigga on there. I must have been on there a lot. I seen that
Talking about
nigga.
academics.
I don't get. Everybody argues with academics, and I tend to, now that I'm a little bit older and have been doing media for a little bit, there is a small appreciation that I have for how academics does some of the things he does. There's a slight appreciation. Not that I agree with much of what he says, but there's a very distinct appreciation of how academics does not back down from any artist and how he stands his ground, how he's able to combat everything that is thrown at him, and that he's resilient. Those are the things I tend to understand and admire now.
Yeah.
Besides that, I don't really, pay too much attention to his stuff. But there's an appreciation now that I've been podcasting for 3-4 years, understanding, okay, this is important, and he'll get a clip, and he'll get what he needs to get, no matter who's talking to him.
Statement will get out there. It's just the way he does it sometimes.
And even that, a lot of it is he's just not gonna take no shit from nobody. Him and when I see 2 really dangerous niggas at this point, like arguing with niggas, like Lil Durk and Young NBA, I'm like, yo guys, I know y'all been doing this for a while, but I pray to God y'all never run into each other. Like we don't need none of that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm 30 years old. I don't want to see that shit. I want them staying away from the kids. Y'all are too dangerous to me these days. No, I don't. I see them niggas arguing. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't ever want y'all to run into each other. Please, I'm glad y'all have not.
Dirk, you about to drop a song with J. Cole with kids.
I hear the
More
album.
than kids.
I actually heard that record. That's all right. But I think isn't it a whole album? Isn't he giving us a surprise album
I thought it was the same.
today?
But that's a single, but he's supposed to be dropping an album. Well,
Today, I don't know if it's. We'll see. We don't know if Dirk's dropping today, but if he does, you'll hear about it next week. But
any other shout out? Oh, you should shout out Bad Bunny.
for what he did?
Bad Bunny did his thing
So-
at Backlash.
Yeah. So last week, May 6th was Backlash in Puerto Rico. It's a WWE pay-per-view, premium live event. I actually wanted to go, and I'm really upset I didn't go. But that was the first time WWE had an event in Puerto Rico in 18 years. And when Bad Bunny was hosting it, and then instead of hosting it, he ended up having a match,
Homie just took
a
over.
San Juan street fight. And the arena in that place was out of control. Like the Coliseum was shaking. How crazy the crowd was there. I just want to shout out Bad Bunny because that man is a superstar, megastar,
he
bro.
did
He went from being
Coachella.
Coachella 2 weekends to the Met Gala to
I don't even fuck with the Met Gala,
Backlash. No, but he did all that in 1 month.
Yeah,
he
crazy.
he did 2 weekends
Crazy
at
run.
Coachella. He went to the Met Gala, and then he had a match at Backlash in Puerto Rico for like 20 minutes. Bro, they put him through a fucking 2 tables, bro, from like 30 feet up. Bad Bunny. Like, that shit is crazy.
We couldn't get Frank Ocean to do no. See, look at us. Look, Frank. Look how you making the niggas look. look, Frank.
Frank.
Nigga did all that in a month, and you couldn't give us not 1 week in a. Man.
Yeah, nah. Shout out Bad Bunny, man, because that shit was crazy. That pay-per-view was crazy.
Doing it.
For real.
Bro, and it was, what, I think it was, May 6th was
It was
just
May
1
6th.
year.
It was,
1 year of his album, and still going hard,
Yeah.
bro. Still going hard.
Bro, he was
It's
wild.
crazy.
That match was crazy.
Nah, Bad Bunny. He's one of them superstars that he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, he really.
And what I love
he's-
about the Spanish community, I really support y'all superstars a lot. Like, we be fighting and beefing and shit. And I don't ever hear nothing about y'all fighting each other. I heard Chris Brown smack Usher. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck is happening on the
after they
internet?
just celebrated in the same an hour ago before. Like,
I don't know. I don't even have nothing to say because I don't know what happened. I don't believe none of this shit. And then I see everybody looks fine. Everybody performing. Usher singing great. Chris Brown's doing backflips next day. So I don't know what to
Genuine
believe.
broke his knee.
And I don't give a fuck. Genuine just has to stop jumping.
That ass?
He just has to stop.
Nah, he didn't break
Oh,
his knee well.
I'm about to say,
He
damn.
went from stage to like speaker
He
kind
has-
of, and he a little
he-
old. So like when he jumped like to the
He
speaker,
falls
his knee buckled.
every
and he like
concert.
fell back. He tried grabbing the sign
I think
language
he's-
dude, who looked like Action Bronson.
Oh my
He just
God.
fell in, and now he's on the floor behind the speaker. He's singing, but you don't see him. But
Uh-huh.
he's still singing though.
But he's behind the speaker.
Yeah.
Just in pain.
Yeah,
He needs some Flintstone gummies.
he needs some milk.
He want.
Yeah, I don't know. How do we start this? Yeah, Chris Brown. I don't even know. Chris Brown and
Oh,
Usher.
Bad Bunny, it was a shout out.
Well, shout out to Bad Bunny.
That's a bad bunny.
I was saying y'all really support each other. Like, y'all don't ever beef. Chris Brown and Usher, I heard they was smacking each other backstage, and Chris Brown told Tiana they ain't
Because
cool.
of
that
Tiana.
fight though.
What?
Who you think really won in that fight though?
Chris Brown's
Chris
like
Brown.
6'5".
And be
Usher's
on
mad
coke.
little. Like
He
Usher,
coked out.
but I think Usher got more money for security. So, like Chris Brown
Usher
ain't-
got more money.
Chris Brown security guards is like gang.
You think
members.
Usher has more money than Chris Brown in general?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not even I don't think it's even close.
Really?
Usher's throwing a whole festival.
Word.
True.
Like, he's throwing a whole festival, and he has a residency in Vegas, and Usher's been around longer. I think.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I think.
So that security definitely being hit. Chris Brown.
No, I think Chris
Yeah, but
Brown.
when you fiend out, it don't really matter.
Listen,
But, I mean, but you got to come down eventually.
no, but that's when you leave the gang members at home. Like, my gang member friends, I don't need your security because these niggas got the SWAT team. So what y'all gonna do?
That's a vibe.
Like, that whole we squabble, that's fine. But these niggas are military trained.
Learn how
You
to squabble.
like that don't help us. when these niggas been in the Navy.
Yeah.
Us being in the alley, I think Usher has the military niggas that's gonna take you out. Chris, you hang out with that's cool. That's cute.
All he wanted to do was roller skate in peace, man.
Like Wayne.
I'm not. Listen,
Usher.
No, I'm saying like Wayne, because Wayne's just he's skating in peace.
But he's skateboarding.
Yeah, I mean,
listen. I don't think any of this shit happened. I think they got into an argument. Somebody filmed it
could've been
and
just
made
like
a story.
some little
And I
bit.
think that shit happens all the time amongst friends, so it's not really the biggest deal. I think the internet went and ran with it, and I'm glad that we'll probably never hear what actually happened. That is something I'm very happy about. That we probably won't ever hear the truth because these guys are megastars and know how to cover it up. Same thing really about the Drake and Diddy thing. Like, you hear about it, but you don't really know what actually happened. So these are the things I enjoy about
That's crazy. You could be such high profile like that, and they really don't get out because
They got a couple
you
songs
are
together,
worth that much. You know what I'm saying? And like, should really be that locked in sometimes.
No, yeah, I mean, when you have enough money, you have enough money to cover it all up. Oh, bro,
Yeah.
fuck all this shit. Everybody shut up. Everybody put your phones. Like, when you have the parties, nobody even got their phone out. I don't know how to,
Like, that's great. Like in that Drake Diddy shit, like they really said Drake had like a broken arm,
Which is
and like no one
ever saw
heard
it,
anything about it.
okay.
But then Drake had posted like a photo, and like in the photo he had like kind of like a sling kind of looking thing, and like a robe or something. So like you don't really got confirmation.
Weak ass nigga.
But like you relax. But like that's really crazy though.
This nigga hating look.
I'm playing, bro. I'm playing.
Nigga look like you. And you that niggas look alike.
But nah, that is insane. The power of money, bro. It's scary. It's that scary. Like, you having that much revenue and to be able to straight up black out everything that is happening.
That's fire.
But it's also, too, like, it's respect. Because I don't even know if it's the money. I think it's just about respect. Like,
I
listen,
think
It's respect, but it's also
I think
because
both.
niggas get,
Because you know
Like, if
TMZ,
you're doing
TMZ going to try and catch us.
yeah, like
catch
if you're
the
doing a
news.
party in your big ass mansion and God forbid someone like fucking something happens, God forbid, like you hushing,
Oh,
everyone's hushed.
everybody's quiet. Because the thing is, too, people, that's when I say respect, it's because people want to be invited back. So it's
That
like,
too.
if I find
That
out,
too, yeah,
if
yeah.
I find out you leaked this video, you're not only going to
Probably
not
get
be invited to
blackballed
this
from the
party.
industry.
Yeah, you gonna
Yeah,
get blacklisted.
exactly. No one's ever going to invite you anywhere. So there's a thing, like,
Shit's
you know,
crazy.
you're not gonna do that, and that's what it is. If it's some no-name rapper, you're gonna put them all over there. It doesn't matter. But the fact that these guys are well respected, you want to be around Usher and Chris Brown again. I'm not gonna say shit. I don't know shit. I didn't see shit.
I'm blind.
That's it. So, yeah, shout out to them for keeping it quiet.
That's a fact.
Shout out to them for keeping it quiet.
Two great artists.
Where do we start here in pop culture?
Pop culture.
We talked about Freddie Gibbs putting his finger in his ass. That's all I got. I don't really think I think niggas fight with their baby moms every day. Niggas don't want kids every day. I don't really.
Don't spread your ass cheeks to someone.
Just don't spread your ass
In
cheeks.
general.
I don't.
When you're showering, I guess.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You're not.
What's up with this
You're
nigga?
not gonna wash your ass cheeks.
Yeah, but
the way
don't
you
tell
said
me
it,
to.
bro,
Like, don't tell me to do that. Like, I'm good. Don't tell me. Like, I got it.
Like certain shit you just don't say
I
because
got-
it's a
yeah,
given.
I
Like,
got it
that
under
was like,
control.
Yo, I gotta line up the move,
That
bro.
was crazy, bro.
Line up the move. It's fine. Listen, everything
we don't
is
need no
fine.
type of move relating to that.
Everybody's having a blast.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? You seen a trailer for Black Mirror?
Yes.
Yes, I think
good,
so.
It looks like a good cast. They added a couple. I mean, every episode is something.
They've
else.
been getting more big name stars as seen as they've gotten more
They
and more
better
popular.
because it's been like 3 fucking
This season they
years.
have Selma Hayek. They have the dude from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
What's his name?
Aaron Paul. Or
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
They have him. They have a couple. Oh, they have Michael Cera. I think isn't one of them. They have a couple people.
I just wonder.
I'm just looking forward to what they're telling us is about to happen next because they're usually right.
I mean, it's
So-
gonna be funny because it's been. I mean, it's been 3 years, kind of.
Has it been?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
They do. I mean, they threw out that Bandersnatch shit, but that shit was trash. I'm
Which one?
sorry. The Bandersnatch thing.
Was that the one
Remember?
you choose a game?
The interactive bullshit.
Yeah.
That
It
shit
was
cor-
alright,
That
I
shit was
guess.
corny, bro. I did that shit 4 times and 3 different outcomes. That shit is corny.
I didn't like how season 5 because they had season 5 and then that interactive movie, but I didn't like how season 5 only had like 3 or 4 episodes. Like they lowered down the episodes, but the quality was still the same. But like I just wish they had more episodes.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to season 6 to tell. They're going to tell
To
us
see
what's
what type
coming
of crazy
next.
shit they come up with. And I just like how each episode's always been like not the continuity is not like interactive. Like there'll probably be like little Easter eggs, but each episode is something different. That's what I always liked about Black Mirror. So
I'll catch that shit when I can. I ain't
never
like,
watched it?
I've seen
Well,
it, but I'm not like.
Have
a
you seen
fa-
all of them?
Yeah, at some point, but I'm not like I don't know. I'm not a faithful like Black Mirror guy. I don't like all the freaky shit that be going on sometimes.
not for
And the interactive shit, I was never into that shit. I don't
Nah,
like
yeah,
to play with
nah,
my movies.
that
Like,
shit-
Paul, I'm not really into that shit. I don't like to pick my ending. Nigga, tell me what's going to happen, nigga. And don't be lazy. Write some cool shit, please. Well,
I mean, right now they kind of going through some shit.
You can't say nothing.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I know nothing. I have no idea what's going on.
But nah, hopefully this season's good because bro, it's been a minute.
Hopefully, it's more than 3 episodes. I think it is.
So,
Hopefully
nah,
it
yeah,
is.
it has.
But they've really been gone for a couple years.
It'd be dope if they did it. I can't front. I like when shows do a week-to-week basis thing. a drop.
Weekly drops. You mean like television?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
They're trying to change-
I can't stand that shit. I like me a
What, for
binge. I don't like a week shit.
Like, I
'Cause,
mean,
like, what's the point of streaming services now? Like that was, I
Yeah.
feel like that's why streaming services
Yeah, 'cause
became
they
so
drop it in
popular
bulk.
because we get it in bulk and we can watch it whenever we want. Now you week to week, nigga. That's what cable's for.
The problem is we got so it became so normalized for us to be able to binge watch something in like a day or two, and then like that's it.
I skip episodes of things just so I can go binge watch now. So I can like, I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch 4 to 5 episodes at a time. Like I'll skip weeks
that I
like,
can understand. Yeah.
because I don't. Yeah,
I do that. I do that.
I enjoy the binge.
The only thing I watch on a weekly basis now is Snowfall finished, but and Abbott Elementary finished the season. So right now I'm just watching Dave.
Yeah, but I feel like if they put Dave out in, it's okay to not put comedy out in bulk. That's fine. But like drama and shit like and thrillers and stuff like that, putting it out.
Would you have rather Snowfall come out in the whole pack for a season?
I mean,
I don't think it would have gone the same reception.
no. I think that show, because it started as a television series on like that's fine. And you can get it on Hulu as streaming got more popular. I think it's a little different. But new drops, you can tailor it to be bingeable. What did I watch? The Diplomat. I watched that series. That's such a good series on Netflix. It's a binge. It's a binge. I just binged The Bear, and I'm a little late.
I want to start watching that. Is it good?
Amazing, phenomenal.
I don't know what the concept is.
And
I just know the guy's like a chef.
I had no idea
You
when
need
I
to know
opened.
the concept.
You just watch it.
Just watch it.
It's only four and a half.
watch it.
It's only 4.5 hours. It's 30 minutes per episode. 8 episodes. Phenomenal.
Season
They're coming out like next month, season 2.
Yeah, June 10th. It's not an ad. June 10th, The Bear's coming out. That dude, the main actor, man, he is gonna go down as one of the best. This is 2 for 2 now. Shameless, and he's gonna go.
Shameless, that guy?
He's gonna go down as one of the best actors. He is phenomenal. I don't know how the kid he gets his mind to play these roles. He's pretty much playing the same person. Don't get me wrong, but
Jeremy Allen.
he's phenomenal, man.
I think it's from New York.
I don't know, but the kid's
But he's
good.
cool people.
Yeah, the show looks interesting, and I have no idea what the fuck it's about.
Listen, me either. I just started watching, and I couldn't turn it off. I watched it in a day.
Just watch.
I'm
it.
gonna
There's
start
one. When you watch it, there's this one episode that they shot it like in one take,
Like a one shot?
a one shot, like a scene or the whole thing one take or something like that.
Yeah, one shot. One shot's like when
Yeah.
there's no cuts for
I think
camera.
it's a scene or it might be just the whole episode in one.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
this show they do.
But
Yeah,
it's
they do
amazing.
mad artsy
It's good.
acting shit that I don't know nothing about, but I can tell it's happening. I'm looking. I'm like, oh, this is,
Like
this
the
is whatever they're
writing-
doing is happening.
The writing's pretty. I wouldn't say it's
FX
pretty
be
good,
in that bag though,
but hell,
because it's an FX show.
yes.
FX be in that bag. That's why I like
He won
FX.
he won an Oscar for it, right? Last year,
I believe he was nominated.
Emmy or Oscar. I don't know which one of them.
That's
shit.
crazy.
It's all the
first
same.
season.
Yeah.
And Damson didn't get none yet. That's crazy. That's racist.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm not gonna front. This nigga smokes James and boots. That little Franklin shit. Listen, this kid. Nah, Snowfall deserves whatever it is. Emmy, Oscar, they deserve that this
No,
year.
but I mean Franklin Saint though. Damson interest acting wise in comparison to the dude from.
Oh no, he was smoke. What? The fuck?
Really?
Wait,
Damn, that's crazy.
Nominated for Best Comedy Series at the Critics' Choice Awards.
And the shit ain't even funny.
That's
They
a
just-
comedy show.
No,
No, no, no.
Not
But
at
it was
all.
nominated. It was
Comedy show.
nominated. Comedy Series at Critics' Choice
Nothing about that
Awards,
show's
Golden
funny.
Globe Awards, and then he won.
Because it looked like some type of drama
he
shit.
won Best
like
Actor
in the kitchen.
in Critics' Choice and Golden Globe Awards.
Oh yeah, I knew it was one
Yeah,
of them
he got
very
some awards off
important
of that
awards.
shit. It's a good show though, bro. Don't, like just
That's crazy.
don't even look at the bio. Just
No, I'm gonna just watch
Just
it. That was
start-
my goal. That's why I didn't
Yeah.
choose to watch
No,
any
it's-
trailer.
it's
I
good,
just
bro.
seen clips of it, and I don't know what the point of the show was. I just see the dude in a fucking apron in the kitchen all the time.
Nah, he's
And
he's
he always looks so stressed.
he's smoking shit.
yeah.
Like he look mad
like, you
stressed
like
all
full
the time.
circle shit. That
Yeah,
that's
it's a very good first season.
100%. Like
Oh.
really, really good.
Before we continue, I guess we have to talk about this party. We have to talk about this party. Man.
So I try to leave with it because I
Yeah.
knew he was gonna get it. There's mad shit we missed.
Yeah, but when we miss a week, I tend to do catch up. Okay, we're party June 24th, Brooklyn, New York. We are having our 3rd annual Summer Classic event.
Volume 3.
Repeat.
Yes. What can we say? What can I say? June 24th. We're about a month. We're a month and change out. Early bird tickets are almost gone already. I'm expecting them to be gone by this weekend, so get them now while you can. What else? What else can I say? This year's
amazing.
it's a brand new venue. No one's used it in the city yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone use that venue.
It's in Brooklyn. Obviously, naturally this year is a little bit different. It's a little bit more special. As Ty's not here in physical, man, and, we've talked about this and talked about the vision for this one, and, it's really important. Whether it be 200 people that show up or 4, it's going to be something we're going to put every ounce of our effort into making really special. And instead of, I don't want to sell anybody on anything. I just want to, express gratitude for being able to do 3 of these things. And the continued support, as this is also episode 179, we're inching to 180 and then, 190 and then 200. It's a blessing. So, this party, it's going to mean the world. It's going to be an emotional day for me. I know, and I would love to see everybody there, having a good time. 2-hour open bar. There'll be 2 bars. What else can I say? Amazing DJs. We got a little rollout and announcements and all that good stuff. But you guys know, as long as we have been doing this, it's a great time. That's what matters. And yeah, just come have a good time. I would tell you to drink responsibly, but you won't anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. And obviously there'll be more information. Anybody who's bought a ticket, you have the address to the venue, of course. Is there anything I'm missing here? Anything I'm?
No.
Nah, I didn't know we get down.
We'll give out
time, good vibe,
we'll give out
music.
presents and gifts like usual, things like that. So, yeah,
Souvenirs, all that.
yeah. So come enjoy, have a good time. Once again,
Dress
June
fly,
24th.
get your pics, all of that. Yeah, I know how we do with these parties already at this point. So, doing it bigger than ever this year, especially for Ty.
yeah. So June 24th, 3 to 9. yeah, that's it. You know, I think venue's a lot of square feet. I don't know how that should work. I'm not a contractor, but this is a big place. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That is.
Bigger than the last one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, it won't even be close. But yeah, like I said, June 24th. Tickets available now. The link is in every social media bio.
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever. It's
our
all on
pages.
all our pages. You can find it. If you have any questions, you can email us at oneimaginaryplayers@gmail.com or reach out to us individually. Reach out to all our social media pages. Any questions, we're here to answer. And that's pretty much all I have on that.
For now.
Yes. And obviously, there'll be more information released as we have to roll it out to give you guys this anticipation of a great party.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, that's what we have on the party. What else happened in the we missed last week, so it's about 2 weeks. Like I said, we talked about Freddie Gibbs and his finger in his ass. Cool. Did you guys see this bus driver thing that was on the internet for 7 weeks in a row? That only old people talked about? It seemed like.
Also, how'd you see it?
What happened with
I don't know. I was looking for something to talk about. Let me gear this clip up. Joe, you can hit the Bluetooth.
Here in New York? Or was it somewhere?
Oh, it was Eboni K Williams. She's like a podcaster / attorney / I don't know. She's like 49. I don't care. Hold on, let me make sure I'm connected, and I will play her comments. Like when you guys are surprised and then look at shit. So yeah.
If he owns the bus, if he owns it, if he owns the bus,
Hold on.
would you date a bus driver? Would you date? If he owns the bus, if he owns it, if he owns the bus, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on the sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in the society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well. I would date a bus.
Cut that off just in case I don't play it here. What y'all think about that?
It sounds like the woman of today versus the woman of before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what the fuck that
It's like
even
some
means.
Twitter-
This nigga just said to me, the woman of the day. What kind of?
No, as in like Twitter, like the
Yeah, it's like
textbook
Twitter conversations are always like, what's the combos motherfuckers always talking about?
Paying all the bills,
Yeah.
not paying no bills, shit like that. Like the woman of today, the shit that they be the social media they be talking about.
There you
Like,
go.
Yeah, but she's the
agenda that
woman.
they be
She's the
pushing.
woman of the past. So she's like my mom's age or something like that. So.
One of them said otherwise. No,
Oh yeah, that's the Fix My Life lady.
Okay.
Ivana, I don't know her name. I'm not gonna lie. The woman that fixed lives. I don't know.
but she's older.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Well, so they're both old then. But it's one of them, I guess, adopting the agenda
idea
of
of it.
today's social norms.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, but what do y'all think about what she says? Do you think it's what is your concept of her thought process?
her needing the only if the guy owns the bus.
Yes.
Get it how you live, man. Honestly, get it how you live.
It's no shame, bro. Like,
It's unfortunate, but I mean, because I don't know if that's like type shallow. I mean, I think it's
It
type
is.
shallow.
It is.
But it's like
I believe it is.
that's how people are today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a status thing,
Yeah.
unfortunately, in society now.
I hate the internet. And these are things like because let me tell you something.
I hit internet.
Like, what if homie, he owns the bus, or he's working up to own a bus. So like until he owns that bus, is like he dirt.
Yeah, but that's like the happy ending. Let's stick to what I think she's thinking about, right? I think so. I've heard more dialogue about this from her specifically because she went and did. I don't know what she was promoting. That's why I think some of this was like I'm going to say something for shock value, and maybe I'm going to go promote something. She went on the Breakfast Club, and she said the same thing. I think part of what she continued to say that her mindset is that she's not going to coddle minority men because they go and then they kind of underachieve and they get she was saying something like, oh, they get C's and D's, and they end up a bunch of things that don't necessarily equate to anything. Nothing is linear. Nothing is a straight line. I hate the internet because I don't think if the internet didn't exist, she would have said something like this. I don't think she thinks like this in her private life. I think she finds the right bus driver or whoever to, I don't know what it is that's going to make her be a certain way. I don't have a problem with preference at all, though. And unfortunately, in 2023, preference also involves financial preference.
Yeah, that's why I said, you get how you live.
Yeah, like it involves financial preference. Like the internet was like, oh, like I have a problem with her making it a race thing, or you don't work hard enough thing, because you have no idea anybody's circumstance or situation. And I think that we use that as like a crutch to say whatever the fuck we want. Yeah. I do think, though, man or woman, you have the right to preference. I think us men, we just don't have as many. And yes, if we said something like this, it'd definitely be scrutinized a little bit more. But I think that it's okay to have preference.
You mean we don't have as many as in, like, it's hard, the preferences that are required from us are harder to attain than for a woman?
No, I don't think we have any. I think that if a girl's bus driver and she looked good enough, she was nice enough, we date her. No
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's like the things that they look for in the man is harder for the man to have than the woman to have for a man, because the man is like, yo, you just look alright, like, you know, your body crazy, you good. That's like it's bare minimum shit.
But yeah, but even beyond that, right? Let's take it a step further. Like, let's take it outside of like the physical, right? Okay, I feel like if a girl is ambitious enough, we'll be like, all right, cool, we good. Like, as long as you're well taken care, because men usually react the way when they're not. If you're good on your own financially, I don't need anything from you anyway, so it really doesn't fucking matter, right? Like, that's how I feel, and bro. I'm straight with how I am functioning financially, so I don't really give a shit what you have. Like, we don't got to split dates. Like, we can go eat and it's $100, $200, $300. Like, I'll be fine. Like, you know, you're at that point. When a man, if you're at that point, it's fine.
Because you're doing you.
It's like it doesn't like make a difference. I don't want to sound like a misogynist, but when you start to date as a man, that's how I thought about it. Dating is an expense.
Of course.
Like I think it's an expense. It's something, okay, I have to have money for. You put money, that's in your budget. Dating is in your budget. Going on dates is a budget. I think that what she's saying is, okay, you need to own the bus. What if he owns a bus and is broke? That's what I would ask. What if his business is struggling, because most businesses struggle at first? So I don't really get the...
Then she won't be happy.
Yeah, so I don't really get the point of the statement.
Because she's not thinking that far ahead. It's all surface.
That's what I'm saying. It's all the internet.
It's like, yeah, that's why it's social norms nowadays. That's what it is. It's the social norms and the agendas that push because of social media, unfortunately, of like, you know.
Well, I'm all cool with her having a preference, because...
Yeah, for sure. That's why I say you get it how you live, because everyone's going to have a preference.
As you grow up, too, as a man, there's plenty of women you run into, you're like, I can't afford you. I'm not going to bother. Like, when I say it, not that it's prostitution, I'm just saying, like...
No, yeah, no.
That'd be crazy.
Budget-wise, on the day-to-day
no, but yeah,
basis, like with your life.
You go into, like...
You start to realize, like, nah, yeah, this might be a little bit too much.
Man, you can see a bartender and be like, the nigga that is tricking on you, that nigga's got it. Because I tell you, nigga, like, I cannot afford this. Nah. You know what I mean?
I think those are like small, like, W moments for yourself, because you start to realize, like, yeah, nah, this just wouldn't work.
Nah, it wouldn't work because I don't got it. I don't got that.
But I mean, it's just the internet being the internet, unfortunately.
But the thing is, why people took this so seriously, or I think she's like an established attorney.
Okay.
Like, she's like a lawyer.
People took it serious? Well, okay. Serious as in how? Like,
no, people were like,
she
had to like respond like 4 or 5 times.
See, I'm surprised at that, because I feel like she's just expressed what is like the norm now for a lot of people on social media. Yeah. That's why that's a problem.
Yeah, the whole owning shit, I don't know if people actually know what that means. And maybe I didn't hear, her point of, she is not going to accept laziness or whatever from a man. That's not for you to accept. He is who he is.
I don't even think she mean owning shit like.
Well, she said
the way
that.
she really.
Yeah. I don't think
she.
Yeah, I think it's yeah.
It's like surface level.
You can say
it's
a man.
Like the facade of it.
Yeah, exactly. You can say a man needs to make a certain amount. Out of respect, if you say, hey, this man needs to make a certain amount of money for me. Oh, cool, that's fine. I get that. I completely understand that. Hey, you don't want to. I don't respect it. I don't respect it, but I understand it.
Like this man needs to have.
I don't respect it. but I understand it.
Yeah,
But-
that's why I'm surprised that she even responded. I'm not surprised she responded because if that whole situation is like what she's doing, like in terms of making these stops places and like trying to have some like rollout or something like that, I can see her trying to garner up some like responses for some conversation, for some traction and stuff like that. But like I said, I think that's just a social norm nowadays. So it's like, and like I said, I don't think that's really what she means. I think she thinks that's what she means. Until you get it to the real nitty gritty, like you saying, like, all right, what if the bus is broke?
Yeah, like
You
what
know
if the
I mean? Then
business?
it's like,
What if
now
the-
you don't want that.
What if the business isn't succeeding? It's not making any money right now.
Yeah, nah.
Like
She
I
wants
don't.
you to already have it popping off 5 years later type shit. Yeah, I agree.
And shout out to, I wish I could pronounce Vanya Van Zant, the Fix My Life, because that's fire. She's like, yo, as long as he's trying,
That was the other
and I
girl.
love him, yes.
That's the other one.
Yeah, as long as he's trying and he's giving his best, because that really be all you need in life, because that's what it takes. Yo,
A lot of people don't see
effort,
that shit.
bro. Because
A lot of people see the 5 years later.
life is effort,
Yeah,
and I tell
yeah.
people that all the time. Life is effort. It's great. I'm looking at the NBA playoffs right now. It's all everything that you're seeing is effort. All the 8 seeds and 7 seeds, they're just playing harder. That's it. That's all you're seeing. But beyond that, I'm just saying, like, life is effort and consistency. And I know people could try to convince me otherwise, but that's the only thing I've seen work for everyone in life. Trying and doing it on a consistent basis. It's really all that's the only thing to me that's absolute. That's the only thing in life you can control, because you can't control layoffs. You can't control anything but how hard you try, how much effort you give, and how consistent and disciplined you are. Those are 3 things: consistency, effort, and discipline. If those 3 things are, you're gonna figure something out. You're gonna figure these things out. That's what I truly believe. So
Something's has to pop.
it doesn't even that you're gonna find what works for you in those 3 things,
Yeah, which I mean, eventually.
right? Like and everyone's idea and definition of success is different. So every frequency you're doing it at is different. So when I hear shit like this, I'm like, this doesn't. And then she makes it about black people and
But that's just wrong.
marginally. I'm like, yo, girl, shut up.
That's just wrong.
This don't got nothing to
So
do,
it should
yo.
really just be like attention grabbing. We're trying to garner some traction.
I just-
I mean, if you said she replied to it 4 times, so then it's definitely an attention grab to roll out. Maybe from what I'm just basing.
Oh, no, they was kicking her ass on the internet.
Okay, so
I seen DJ Envy said
That's
these are.
surprising.
Nah,
Because I feel like a lot of people would agree with her. Unfortunately.
I seen well, people agree with the first popular opinion. So first popular opinion was like, get the fuck out of here. And I think everybody, oh yeah. I seen DJ Envy go, yo, like bus drivers make our day to day. We can't survive without these people. Like we can't survive without regular people and shit like that. And then she made it about black men, and
What does she do?
she's an attorney. She's like a famous attorney. So she's got paper. I don't know.
she probably up to them.
But my thing is also too, like, I feel like how do I say
So
this?
those
Like,
are her standards. Her specific.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
from which if she's talking like that, I don't want to like.
I'm just really
I think
tired.
she's.
I mean, the
if she's talking like
conversation
that,
is a little different now.
Yeah.
If you're an
I'm
I'm
attorney.
really tired
That's
of
a
everybody
different
using
generation.
race and mental health to get your bullshit off.
Yeah, nah. I
I'm
don't
so
think-
sick of it.
I don't think I don't think she needs to do that. Well, I don't think she should have done that, or she needs to do.
Yeah,
that.
please
Because
don't
once
make.
you have the if you're an attorney, now the conversation is a little different.
Of course, because
You might as well represent a Tory at this point.
Jesus Christ.
At this point, like
But
if
yeah,
you saying
the
dumb shit
mindset's
like this,
different if you're in that profession, like you can't be close.
No, because it's different if someone in the profession, in the field of being an attorney, is expressing that standard opposed to someone who don't really got much going on for them and are saying that and looking like,
oh
you
no,
see that, it's
when
kinda
the
like,
bartenders and the bottle girls say shit like that, you ignore them. You're like, girl, please.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
You live off this tip. Move.
yeah, yeah.
Like, watch out. Pour this shot and move. So I can get about my day. Please, get out of here.
Shake the bottle up and down.
Yeah, which I
those, are
which
just, those are just her standards.
which I want a business owner. Girl, you want to scam her. Move.
for
Watch out.
sure.
Watch out.
Every single time.
No, that's why I think when she said it's like, oh shit, like this is a very successful woman. We'll do what the rule. And listen, I say women are allowed to have preferences, especially financial preferences. If you want to make some amount of money, you can go places and you will find that man.
Yeah,
That is cool. Well, I don't like that you pointed out a specific. Well,
Race and
yeah, stop making race. And
that's what makes it like attention grabbing.
it's like nasty.
It's like you're just trying to bait. You're
girl,
trying to bait people.
Girl, you want a rich man? Just say that.
Yes.
The girl say it every day on the internet.
And if you're an attorney, you can say that.
you could say that.
You can say that. If
Yeah,
you're
I
an
want to
attorney.
date. I want to date another
You want
attorney.
to date someone in your financial bracket or in your tax
That's
bracket.
fine.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And you probably know the places to go and
To
do
get
that.
them. Yeah. You in the same rooms with them.
she don't want to do, and I always tell a girl, leave the potential guys alone. I say the same shit. These niggas, yo, he got potential. Girl, he is going to suck you dry and leave you. You are his dummy.
He gonna make you
You are stupid. Yeah.
Y'all gonna be shared.
BMW from 09,
Y'all gonna be shared.
Y'all are gonna struggle forever.
That car gonna be lined up like a Christmas tree, girl. Do not sign that.
Yeah, forget the potential guys. I'd say that. So I get it. I 100% get it. But shout out to I have nothing to shout out to her. Why would I shout her out? Nothing.
Shout out to the other one, the other lady.
She be saying some bullshit too. Never mind.
So
That Fix My Life show was crazy.
No shout out.
So there's nothing.
Fuck.
What else we got here? Yo, Doja Cat said her last 2 albums were cash grabs. You idiots.
She said it herself.
Yeah.
She literally
She
said
tweeted
that her damn self.
She tweeted it.
Yes,
That's
yesterday, right?
gangster.
It was like yesterday. She tweeted it.
That's
I
gangster.
respect that.
I respect it. And
That's some real shit.
I ain't buy it, so I don't
That's
care.
some real shit, bro.
Said, haha, last 2 albums were cash grabs.
Yo, that's really so disrespectful. I don't think I don't think y'all really understand. That's so disrespectful.
That is
Yo,
so
it's
like niggas
disrespectful.
love them records.
Yo, it's disrespectful because like people really love those
they
songs.
love
Yo,
And they
number
love
one,
her.
number one on Billboard, all that
Bro,
shit.
Millions of followers, millions.
That's
of
why I fuck
listeners,
with it.
Platinum on platinum. Like to say y'all niggas are suckers is crazy.
I wish more artists did this, so we don't have to critique all the shit that you don't give a fuck about.
And what's even worse is after you call them suckers, you saying you dropping another project
And they go
right after that.
And I guarantee I'm gonna hate that one. That's what makes me the sucker. I'm gonna hate this next one because I think she's gonna start trying to rap and shit. I don't want to
She
hear
said
none
it.
of that shit.
She said her next album is just rapping. Just raps.
And I'm turning it off.
Yep.
I'm turning it off. I'm not. I don't want any part of Doja Cat rapping. I don't care how good it
You
is.
seen her fit at the Met Gala?
I did, but she
a cat.
it was actually terrifying.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
cat, and
The-
fucking
the-
Jared Leto actually went
He
as a cat.
was dressed as a cat
dressed
in
as a
a
cat,
suit.
but she would look like a cat. That
Yeah.
shit was kind of scary.
The special effects on her face,
yeah,
the prosthetics on her face.
What is the Met Gala?
What was the theme? Because I don't know what the fuck was the. I know every.
Why
year
does
there's
it?
always-
Have to,
The
what,
theme is
why,
it was Carl Lagar. That's his name.
why do y'all know what? I don't even know what this shit is.
You don't know what it is?
It's a fashion thing. Yo, I couldn't.
But what happens inside? I know it's a. Well,
They
what
eating
happens?
shit.
Yeah, but what's happening while they're eating? Like, what's
They're
going
just
on?
literally just like socializing.
Yeah, bro. That's it.
What?
They're just socializing.
Nigga,
Literally.
nigga, I'm gonna do
Like,
that.
that's-
Nigga, that's
just-
Black Christmas.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
That's Black
So
Christmas.
what it is basically a yearly fashion
Yeah.
gathering,
Yes.
and there's a theme every year. This one was Karl Lagerfeld.
The one thing I did see that a lot of people were like not pissed but like sad because Vivienne Westwood died recently. I'm not big on fashion, but I know a couple names, and a lot of people were saying it would have been dope if she was the theme, like her.
She was the
shit.
theme?
Yeah, if her shit was the theme because she was very big. But
So
Yeah.
clearly, I don't really know much about Karl Lagerfeld, but clearly he has some type of connection with cats, which is why there was like cat stuff going on,
No,
and also the roses, the flowers.
I
things.
heard that, but she didn't have. She's the only cat I actually saw.
You didn't see Jared Leto? He was in a costume.
Dude,
Like, he was in a
I-
cat costume.
Fam, I didn't look at the Met Gala photo
that
gallery.
shit,
My
you
nigga.
Nah, like, he was
yeah,
like
I don't tune in like.
Yeah, he was like in a real cat costume.
But I
That
guess.
shit was crazy,
But what happens inside? Somebody got.
bro. They just eat and they
They-
chop it up.
they-
That's
they-
it.
There's no way no one has ever talked about what's actually going on in there. What do they talk
show
about? What they're
photos of
doing
inside. They eat food
You
and
ever
just
seen
hang out.
Ocean's 8?
Hmm?
You ever seen Ocean's 8?
with the one with all the girls.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that movie.
So in the scene of
That was
movie,
with that. That's where it
that's
is.
at the Met Gala. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
they
at the
had
Met Gala.
in there.
That was
Where they
fuck-
trying to take the shit, right?
Yeah.
That's at the Met Gala.
That
Yeah,
was
that's what they
fucking-
do. They just link up. Everyone wears the best of whatever.
The theme is.
Ain't that
scene
shit like
is-
it's like $250,000 to get in, right?
Huh?
It's like
No.
$250,000 to get in.
Nah, you could get invited. Yeah, you get invited to that.
Yeah.
Ice Spice was there.
Word.
Somebody paid for Ice
That's a
Spice to
lot.
be there.
Nah.
They ain't gonna pay a quarter
Be-
million.
no,
for Ice Spice
because
to be there. She had a thing with eBay.
right. So what I've heard is that a lot of these brands they'll pay
Yeah.
2 to 3 to 4 people to be there because you have to pay for a
gotta-
table.
yeah,
I know you have to pay for a
they'll-
table.
They'll most of the time they'll invite you or to wear.
And I
some
think
shit
that
about
money
them.
also, like the money
It's
that
like
they gather
charity.
goes somewhere. It's like a
something,
charity.
yeah,
Yeah, so
'cause
all that
it's
money that they're gathering for those people, that's what they say.
Apparently, yo,
That's what they
apparently.
say. You know how to, you know how to
Yeah,
game.
you know.
Nigga, they going to somebody pocket that's getting really, really rich
I
off you
think
dumb
Anna
niggas.
Wintour I think Anna Wintour is the one who throws that.
But-
Anna Wintour getting richer and richer. Then I don't know what y'all talking about.
Listen, man. I
She's
know it's-
getting
I know
rich.
it's every year in the beginning of May, and it's a theme every a new theme every year. I guess it's cool. Whatever. Like, yeah. What else? I know-
Yeah, that's it. I don't even know how we got to. Oh yes, Doja Cat said her last time for cash rap.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind more artists doing this because then we wouldn't have to critique
real
everything.
shit.
We wouldn't have to go into deep dives about shit that they don't give a fuck about. Because there are a lot of artists that put out albums that are cash grabs. They're like, hey,
100%.
or it's the cash grab and, hey, this is my last album on this label. I don't want to deal with this shit. Here, y'all can have this bullshit.
I wonder if she's still in the same contract deal.
100. No way. She wouldn't have said that if she was.
Frank pulled the
It's
same
impossible. It's impossible.
No, Frank was different.
No, Frank tricked niggas.
Frank.
He did the
He
okie doke.
changed the exclusive deal.
Changed the
Yes.
exclusiveness.
Yeah, but with streaming services, not with like a
He did the-
music-
he did
not a
the
music
okie doke.
label. Yeah, his was like the
trying to
whole
think.
stream. He fucked up the streaming shit,
Yeah.
which is great.
I'm trying to think who else.
Nah, yeah, that's really crazy. She said she got y'all niggas. I ain't listening to
respect it.
projects.
That's some real shit. I respect it. And their fans, I know her fans.
It was
still
crazy
gonna
because there's
fuck
some
with
slaps on their projects too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, some of them best records is on the bullshit out.
shit's
And
good.
and,
They still
and
on the
if she want to come sound like Kendrick Lamar, I'm turning that shit the fuck off. I don't want to hear that shit.
That's horrible.
Yeah, she gonna come trying to rap me to death. Nah, we have plenty of the great female rappers for that. We're good. I don't need to hear you try to do it. Please, leave that shit alone. Leave us alone with that shit.
It's probably gonna be her and Ariana Grande rapping. Watch, I'm calling it right now.
Ariana Grande at this point, now that the smoke is cleared, that girl can do whatever she wants. She want the best. She want the best. That girl ain't put out no music, and the minute she does, the world gonna stop. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like I understand standum. She has like a stand following. Like when she drops,
She,
Crazy.
the,
she's
her
very,
her fans are going to stop everything they ever did in life.
you know what it is? She's very artsy.
Oh.
She's very talented, honestly. And listen, I'm not a big Doja Cat fan, but I forgot. There's that one song that's very popular from her. I don't know. It's like "Say So," I think it is.
Yeah,
Say
that
So,
one.
right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Bro, she
It's a slap.
came out with like 10 different genre versions of that song. I don't know if you've heard it. She came out with a rock version and performed it like a rock song, and that shit slaps.
Anywhere I go that they play that song, the girls don't wear deodorant. So I'm like,
Nah, so it was like an award show. It was like an, but
they
that's
didn't wear
but
deodorant either.
but they made like a rock. She literally made like 4 or 5 different versions of that song. She made like a rock version. She made like a acapella version. She made like an opera version that she performed. Bro, mad different versions of that one song,
If they
and they were
play-
all mad
If
good.
they all play, if the plays that I play in the different versions, I do not need to be there because y'all.
I'm not talking. No,
Yeah.
they don't. But they didn't play those like in normal places. They
Oh,
only did it for,
please
like, award
don't!
shows.
Oh my
They
god!
did it for like only award shows and
Jesus,
like
yuck.
countries and shit like that. But that rock shit was fire. She's mad talented, bro.
No, Doja Cat's great, and that's why
long way.
her telling us these last two great or people. The last time that these people have
Cash
enjoyed,
Niggas is suckers. It's crazy.
I respect it. She's come a long way from fucking.
or she
singing
could just be promoting her new album by saying that. I don't know.
That too. It could be like the ego type thing.
I have absolutely no idea. But I love her saying this. Kind of like I said before, if more artists did this, would have less music reviews about nothing. Because like
Because
people
review
review,
just dragging, just grabbing that air.
yeah, like oh my god, this is such a bad like.
Like he said this, so it may.
My gosh, shut up! He didn't give a fuck about this album. I don't want you guys to critique Dark Lane's demo tapes when we heard half the album is leaks. Shut up!
And I
Please.
still think that's an underrated project.
Like, who cares? He gave us a bunch of leaked records mastered. Guys,
During
shut
quarantine.
up. Yeah, like
During
guys,
quarantine.
like you guys do not need to go into a deep dive about how this album is. He gave it to us because he wanted to make money. Please, when you critique everything else, it's fine. When you critique Certified Lover Boy and her law, these are things that were rolled out. That there was time, there was preparation. Like these, honestly, never mind. These are albums critique. When he gives us an album full of leaks that he didn't care about, and he told us this, there's no need
Bro,
to.
he was playing them during lives.
Yeah, there's no reason to write articles and give this deep.
It was
And
a
please,
quarantine classic.
Doja Cat waited till the albums were received well and told us she didn't
And
give a
way
fuck.
later, way later too.
She's like, I don't give a fuck. So
Yeah.
that's
Shout out Doja Cat, man.
man,
Leave
that's
the game.
fire. That is fire.
Get the real. I'll fuck with it.
What else do we have? Do we have anything else?
There's a lot of music that came out. If you want to get, like, 'cause there's a lot of music.
Oh, we could start. We can go to music. Jack Harlow.
Y'all heard it? Well, I know you heard it. 'cause
Yeah,
I
I've heard it.
After you dropped me off, I heard it again. It's pretty good. I fuck with it.
Production
I
on that
didn't
album's
know.
really good.
I didn't know him and MGK are beefing apparently now, which is the funniest
Well,
shit.
MGK's beef.
That's like
Well, whatever,
that's like
but
Russia and Ukraine.
That shit
I
is
don't
the
care.
funniest shit ever,
You
bro.
can't say that.
I can't.
I don't think so.
But
It's not like Russia and Ukraine. Who cares?
I don't know if you can
I
say that.
don't know. I guess maybe.
Yeah, we'll find out. Find out.
Nah, that's new though because
It
on the
was-
project, like
uh-huh.
in one of the songs, she says
Yeah.
he's the hottest white boy since the do have vomit on sweater or whatever.
Yes.
And then MGK came out with a freestyle this past week,
And his
and it's
voice.
kind of crazy because that freestyle was kind of alright.
Nah, he smoked that shit.
Yeah, it was over the Renegade beat.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of alright.
MGK starting to become one of my favorite white people.
He's talented too. I don't know if you got
respect
it. Well, you're not like a rock music kind of dude, or like a rock music kind of dude, or like an alternative music kind of
No,
dude.
I heard him.
You heard some of his
Them
rock
rock
shit?
records.
His
Listen.
rock shit was slapping.
Nah, I don't know
switched
why he
over,
came back to
yeah.
rap with us
Yeah.
peasants.
Yeah, when he
I'm-
switched up.
I don't know why he came in
Yeah.
coming to hip hop with us
That rock shit
peasants.
was slapping. He was making music with Travis Barker and all that shit. And that shit was
Which is
fire.
tough.
But
Yes, but the project.
yeah. So the project.
the project.
So MGK's beef with him because he made that line or whatever.
But his
Hopefully Jack Harlow
project-
responds. I would love to see some white on white crime.
That'd be some
and rap
fun,
beef.
bro. It's
That'd be
been a
hilarious.
minute.
I would love to see Jack.
Nah,
Harlow.
Jack Harlow shouldn't respond on MGK.
I would love to see it though. He
Yeah,
shouldn't, but I
he
would love to see
shouldn't.
it.
He shouldn't.
But the project I think was really
like
good.
it.
I think it was very
Good tone.
I think the production was really good.
Yeah.
Like it was the production from top to bottom was really good. And I feel like he was really rapping on some rapping shit and not mainstream
He
shit.
didn't have features on it, did he?
Nah, it was. I feel like he really was just trying to prove that he could still rap because his
I
last
respect
two
that.
projects were very mainstream radio music type shit, and had like all the big features and shit like that. And the last album wasn't really well received for a lot of
He
people.
was ass.
It was alright. It wasn't better than the first project. I don't think it was the greatest. It was alright. Like it was very. I guess you would say like mediocre. The first one was way better. His debut album was way better. But I feel like this project he put out to just let niggas know like he could still rap. It was only 8. It was 9 songs. I think, or 10 songs. It was very short, very concise. He came out with it super quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was cool.
I have more questions about this album than critique, right? So when I first listened to it, I didn't like it. I didn't get what everybody was talking about. I was like, why does everybody like this so much? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't really give a fuck. Like that was my first. And then I let it sit because you shouldn't review music immediately. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it's just
You have to
some
let
other
it sit.
shop,
Music,
yeah.
yeah. So I go back and I listen to it again. I listen to it again. I'm like, okay, I enjoy this. This sounds good. He is rapping very well. I'm acknowledging that, understanding it. Then I go into the questions in my head. Who was sitting around asking Jack Harlow about his rapping? So it's like, okay, cool. Like I don't hear much dialogue about, hey, can Jack Harlow still rap? Like Jack Harlow to me, after the last 2 albums, like, okay, he's like a pop guy. He's a pop guy.
And I think that's what it is.
So
most of
it
his
sounds like he's-
most of his hit songs, unfortunately, are some like
Nah,
poppy.
your mainstream songs are gonna sound like that. But I think it was calling him a diet Drake.
Because that's what he sounded like.
And I guess that's
And then-
why maybe he would
like-
want to try and
And
move out of
then
that image.
he got on that song with Drake. Drake smoked his boots.
100%.
So like I can understand why people would say that.
So I think that's why he did this project because this felt like more of a rappy instead of like I said radio shit.
Yeah.
Because I can't hear any of those songs on the radio personally, and I don't think any of them have been on the radio because I don't listen to the radio. But I can't hear none of them songs on the radio.
Or radio playlist, whatever
like, I can't
people
really-
hear.
Yeah, like so I feel like he was just trying to prove that like he's not a diet Drake, so to speak.
I also to that point, right? Though I do like it, it's still very weird that he did it, right? Because he could have did this in a 4-record EP. He could have did this in a, you know what I mean? Like it's very,
Do you think?
yeah. I'm curious.
Do you think that I feel like this buys him some more time. Do you feel like it buys him more?
I don't think we're asking for another Jack Harlow album anytime soon. I didn't expect.
Not even in the sense of asking for like I guess the output consistency. I mean like in the sense of do you feel like his last album was received as like kind of mediocre?
Yes, because like I said, it didn't age well. At first, it's like okay, even this last time, at first like okay, this is a pop album. I can hear this out. This is what I thought Jack Harlow was becoming. He's in the commercials. He's in the movie. I'm like, oh, he's a pop star. I didn't think of Jack Harlow as this wannabe rap guy. And then he's taking his shirt off in front of a dirty ass in the alleyway where they jump niggas in.
Yeah.
Like when you got, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, what the fuck is he doing here? So this did seem like it's something maybe he personally wanted to do,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Do you feel like if he put out another one of those mediocre albums instead of this one, he wouldn't have been like everyone would have like kind of been off the Jack Harlow wave? Like I feel like this kind of buys more time.
I think he would. I think his audience just would have like it would have became some shit that I wouldn't have cared about, but he would have found his audience with like younger. He would have found his audience with the 18 to 25-year-old
You see,
crowd.
but I think that's what he's looking for though, like the older, like the ones that would gravitate away from him.
Yes,
I think he wants to grab those people.
and I think for him to even do that, for him to be successful, this has to be his niche. Because if he comes out with another album
That's like the last one.
Yeah, then we're just gonna go back to like, okay, because music is so.
'Cause, like, we know you can rap, but you
Yeah,
just,
but we don't give a fuck. Yeah, like I don't like if Jack Harlow's next album sounds like the one before this one. It's like, okay, I'm still gonna be like, okay, this is Jack Harlow. So he's not gonna like, I don't know. That's a good point though. That's a good observation. Because I still, even with all that being said, I don't understand the point.
Yeah, because like if he would have put another, like if this project wasn't this project and it was like the last one mediocre, I think I kind of would have been off the like Jack Harlow way. Like you're saying, like you know what, maybe it's not my bag.
Yeah, it's just not my bag. I'd be like, okay,
But
it's
now
not my
he put
bag.
this out, I'm like, I'll give you another chance. Like I'll give you some more time.
But if he then puts out another album like the other one, it's like, okay, it's not my bag. Like, I know you can do this, but this is not your choice. And that would also kind of go into
Yeah, it would still like deter some people away, but maybe he'd still be able to at least hold some that like, you know what, he could rap.
And on that would not help his whole fake Drake allegations because Drake does that. Drake will go satisfy a certain audience, and he'll come satisfy this audience.
Yeah,
and
but
he'll
Drake
say-
has just wait.
I mean, it's Drake, obviously, but I'm saying like that wouldn't if he's following the formula. I'm gonna feed this audience, feed this audience, feed this audience. Because in reality, if Drake decided to put an all rap album out right now, there would be a certain audience of people that loved it,
Yeah,
right?
because he has the large crowd already. The demo.
But there's been a lot of people that have been asking for just a straight rap album from Drake. If he felt like satisfying that, he would do it cool. If he gave us a full R&B album, he would satisfy a completely different audience. That'd be cool. When he mixes it, it depends what it is. It'd be cool. Well, I mean, honestly, too, Her Loss is a rap album to me.
I was gonna say, do you think the side A of Scorpion is not a full rap album? Genuinely asking, because I do. Everyone always says, the conversation of like, oh, Drake needs to put a full rap album out, but side A of Scorpion is a full rap album.
But it's not a good one. I don't think so. I think there are good songs on there, but I don't think that's I think side B is
R&B.
the better
side
side.
B, yeah.
Is
A
the
is
better
rap.
side.
No, but I was just saying
Hip-hop
because people
rap.
be like, Drake got to put a full rap album. And every time everyone people
not a
say
good
that,
one,
because
though.
people say that frequently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just like side
if-
A of Scorpion was a rap
If
album.
that's a full rap album, it's not a good one. Also, two
Palm
what?
7.
The second song on that album was Ratchet Happy Birthday. On
Which
side
one?
A.
Yeah, it was.
Side A. Number 2 is Ratchet Happy
No,
Birthday.
it's not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
7 or 6.
Yeah,
No.
it's not.
Well, it's on that side.
Elevate's the second song.
Or whatever. It's on that side.
It is on that first side. It
So
is.
it's like, then,
and so is I'm Upset and
Yeah,
God's
so
Plan.
like I wouldn't consider that.
Yeah.
I would not demean Drake's rap
Rapping
ability that
to,
way.
like,
Her Loss,
That was, yeah.
parts of Take Care, the runs on Take Care, runs on Nothing Was the Same are premier rap Drake. And I wouldn't, give him that. And I know Drake wishes Scorpion doesn't exist. He won't say
think
he won't
Scorpion is
say
underrated.
it. He won't say it. Yeah, because it sucks. But
That's crazy.
he won't say it.
You heard the new leaks that came out today? There's like 4 leaks that came out today.
I don't like Drake leaking his own shit anymore. Whoever's doing it, I don't. Well,
I
whoever,
don't think
I'm
the
all
leaks
for it.
today were leaks.
I'm
from
all
him.
for it.
Hmm?
I'm all for it.
I don't think the leaks today were leaks from him.
I'm all
because
for it.
one of the songs.
You're corny for holding all that music. I'm all for it.
I don't think the leaks
all for
were leaks from him.
I'm all for it.
Because
For the AI,
you
I'm
keep
all
saying,
for it.
yo, it's not leaks,
I'm
bro.
all for it.
Because one of them was the Beyonce reference for
Don't
Heated.
hold music back, bro. You an artist. Don't put it out there, bro.
I mean, there's a bit. No, listen, I am with you and I agree with you, but also Drake has to play a game that the other artists. Drake's game is different than the other artists because
we all know,
Drake's
yes.
game is the putting music out.
But we know it's
And
eventually
Drake's going
something
on
that
tour
someone's
next
gonna
month.
drop.
No,
Like,
also too. No, but the thing is, understand Drake doesn't want to drop music, and he's going on tour next month. So yes, he's leaking these songs on purpose because he wants attention.
I'm all for it.
Because he needs attention. Not that he needs attention, but I'm saying like I'm going on tour next month. I got to promote this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna leak things. It is what it is. So,
That P&D one,
oh yeah, that's one of them ones.
that's one of them.
That's one of them ones. That is one of them
That's
ones.
the summer one right there. fam.
This Uzi record, I don't know if it's probably never coming out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm tired about that one.
I almost made that the party trailer song. I'm like, oh, they're gonna take this shit down immediately.
What song?
That Uzi record.
Oh, I think
I was editing it. I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
I
you
could
gonna
put
rip
thi-
that shit up.
Oh, they're gonna take this shit.
gonna hit you with
That
the-
trailer don't even exist if I put that shit up.
The menu press post is gone.
Gone. So I was like, hey, they're gonna let me rock with Child's Play. Shout out to Universal, man. But yeah, Jack Harlow's album, I liked it. I did like it. At first I didn't, but I took my time. I enjoyed it after. Like I said, I still don't know the overall purpose, but I don't need to know the purpose. I can just like the music.
Yeah.
So, and I want to not be like the general consensus media and always look for what's next. And so what's he gonna do after this? I'm going to enjoy these 8 records, and enjoy that he was rapping really well. Shout out to MGK. I love when rappers rap, too. He rapped, and Jack Harlow's not going to respond, of course, but MGK, he smoked that shit. He smoked it. I like when rappers go at each other, and there's nothing beyond that. It's just, rap.
There hasn't really been any type of, beef going on.
Lately?
Yeah, with artists.
No, because the young artists shoot each other now, so I don't want. It's cool. They shoot each other for real now. They beefing. When the rappers have beef, they killing each other. So I'm cool. Y'all, everybody play nice. I miss the days where y'all could just beat it. Well, actually, that happened. But the old school rappers are the only people that beat people up. Freddie Gibbs, they beat him up. He's spreading his ass.
Sure, you got it, Shalom. Nah.
I like Freddie Gibbs as a rapper, too. But they've been whooping his ass all year, and then now
Over
you got
a year. It's been 2 years.
They've been whooping his ass for 24 months, and now you spreading your ass on the internet?
Yeah, you got
Benny won.
You got to sit a year out. Or something.
Yeah, you got to chill.
Benny won.
Benny won when he beat him up with 80
Not
niggas.
Benny, definitely.
Yo, listen, rappers are so delusional, and this is why you think you must have thought Benny was be lying in his raps.
Benny about that.
And I can tell you've never been to Buffalo. I'll never forget. I'll tell you a story when I went to Buffalo one time. I was on my way to. I was really young. I was on my way to Toronto. I have a friend. Because you don't say I had. I have a friend. He was a coach of the women's college basketball team in Buffalo. Okay. So we're on the way to Toronto, and we decide to drive. Road trip is cool. It's a road trip, so we stop in Buffalo for the night, and then we're gonna finish our drive in the morning because it's about 6-7 hours. It was about 8 hours. Buffalo's about 6. Toronto's about an hour and change from there. He had a place that y'all live alone, big place. Come chill. Buffalo ain't the best city. It's really the trend. Y'all think it's a hood out here. Buffalo is the trenches.
It's like East New York?
No, Buffalo is the trend. It was the one nice building, and it was like hell. So we get to Buffalo, and my friend's like, yo, we get there relatively early. I'm like, yo, we could have actually made it to Toronto, but anyway. Get there. He's like, yo, we can go out. We can go over here with the woo. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Why not? I walk in, and I didn't even have a good chain on. I wasn't getting to it like I am these days. The bouncer goes, yo, man, you got to tuck that in. I naturally get defensive. Mm-hmm. Every time you tuck my shit in, I'm being ignorant. Mm-hmm. He's like, hey. I'm doing you a favor. I am not trying to tell you how to dress, but I suggest you tuck your chain in. I was like, my nigga, this is Italian silver. This ain't even nigga, I am not really. I wasn't running around. I'm like, oh, I had no Rolex at the time. I'm like, yo, bro, he was like, I was like, all right, because I could tell in his heart there was no malice behind it.
Yeah.
I walked in. I said, you know what? Shout out to that nigga. Them niggas would took me for everything I had.
They walked in, every eye in that spot looked at the front door.
No, I said the niggas. I was like, hey, we gotta get out of here. We gotta make it to Canada in the morning. Hey, I went and got my. I knew it was a problem when I went in there, and it was a Friday night. We was going to Canada from Saturday to Tuesday. It was a Friday night, and the drinks was half off. That's prime time. The drink shouldn't be half off in the hottest day of the $5 everything. I'm like, hey.
Jumping. Yeah.
Hey, some niggas in there. I was like, I'm gonna jump my ass home. How about that? You know what? Let me take my ass home.
Half off drinks.
Well, we was like, hey man,
that's an enticing offer.
Listen, we was in there for 30 minutes. Hey, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. And then on the way, as we're getting, and it wasn't even super late. It was like midnight. Because I said, we looked around. We said, that's what I like about the friends I have these days. Like, hey man, you know what? This ain't for us, man. This is they
sort of context clues. Everything.
Like, you know what? We don't need to be here. Nah, we learned that earlier. We don't need to be here for what? There's no reason to be tough here.
That's how it be.
So we leave. On the way, there's a man on a skateboard in a tutu.
All right.
Yeah, he's in a tutu. Ballerina tutu, no drawers on.
That's free ball.
Dick hanging out the tutu, all that. And bro, he's riding a skateboard. He's doing that shit perfect. The nigga doing wheelies, all types of shit. I don't know. Ollies, whatever they call it. Nigga look Tony Hawk dick out on a skateboard in a ballerina suit. Nigga was wilding, and I was impressed. I just was trying not to look at his dick. All right, so white man wilding, bald, tutu, legs unshaved, dick out, wilding.
At 12.
Listen, it was midnight, wilding. And then my man was like, "Oh man, that's just Jeff, man. He be doing that." I was like, "Okay."
Jeff?
I said, we driving. I'm driving to Canada now.
You know him?
I was like, "Y'all wow." I was like, "Nigga, when you start normalizing shit like that," I said, "I need to leave."
Yeah.
I said, I said, "We leaving now. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get a hotel. I'm not staying here." But shout out to Buffalo.
All love.
All love to Buffalo. I say that to say, Freddie Gibbs, my guy. Buffalo's not for the games. It is really the hood out there. They took your chain and your girl chain and wore it.
And your cheeks. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
See, look, niggas wouldn't even be able to make jokes with me about me. Look. Listen, man. Nah, they'd have to kill me. Niggas not gonna be able to make fun of me. Niggas not gonna be able to make fun of me like this. They'd have to kill me there. I'm leaving with something. You're not gonna. I'm leaving with something. You'd have to kill me.
I don't blame you.
And I'm not gonna.
You gotta up it at that point. You gotta up it. Can't go outside like that.
I'm gonna either go do life or you're gonna have to kill me. I'm sorry. You're not gonna do me like that.
Probably the former too.
Like I'm gonna do life or you're gonna have to kill me. I'm not gonna make it home and y'all.
But then it's even worse because now you locked up. Now they see you spraying shit in jail.
That's unbelievable.
Now
Yeah.
you gotta die. You don't know what you might have to kill. You might have. They gotta kill you. You're right.
You gonna have to kill me. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. That's tough.
Yeah, you gonna have to kill me. What else we got here?
Neek Buck shop, son.
Neek Buck's album is really, really good, man. It came out a couple weeks ago. It's phenomenal. It's produced by Hitmaker, which is a unique combination.
Really?
Yes, it is. And it's really good. It has 2 Chainz on it. I think Benny's on it as well. But yeah, it's a really, really good album, man. Neek Bucks is somebody I really enjoy his music.
Facts.
So yeah, shout out to Harlem, man.
Conway shit is good.
Conway's album is phenomenal too.
On the way over here.
Well, Conway he just never disappoints me. It's always good.
It's so funny that's not my bag, but he's into wrestling. He's at every wrestling event. Always fucking.
Nah, these guys
courtside,
love it.
iced
Yeah,
out all the time.
All the time, bro.
the Griselda, they just don't make bad. For me, they just don't make bad projects. Griselda does not make bad music. They take their time.
He's like in the Davies bag for me. Like
So it's really good.
No.
If I say,
Well, no. I see. I would like to enjoy Davies' music, but I just don't.
You don't drop
But I know
music.
he's not a bad rapper.
You don't drop music.
no, all jokes aside though, Davies, I can
Like I don't think he's a bad
I
rapper.
fuck with his first project. The first
He dropped like
project they
7,
had.
bro.
Yes. And then like
Listen,
after-
everything y'all say is gonna be more insulting than Davies. So I'm gonna step in here.
No. I'll keep it a bean. I wish Davies is a good rapper. He just
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
very
just the
clear.
shit he rap about. I don't really care for. I feel like the same thing for like Griselda. Like they're great rappers.
No, but Griselda raps like high level context bars. You just have to. That's why I say there's a difference. Davies is more.
I think it's their flow I don't like.
Yeah, I think you have to have a taste for that type of music. Davies.
That's like older type shit.
Yeah, Davies' substance, I can see why you don't like because it's probably, and sometimes I don't, it's past the point in your life where that would be appealing or understanding it. Me, I still love 90s drug shit. That's Davies
like
shit.
that type of shit, I'll listen to.
But I like Push.
Yeah.
I know what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. Griselda's more the Pusha T way. It's luxury street rap. Davies is still grimy street rap.
The drug game, the 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
shit
it's still
like that.
grimy street rap
The
with Dave.
luxury shit, like Vice City, with street shit type stuff. But that type of shit I listen to when I'm
Like these niggas are about the highest fashion while coke is in their
house
pot.
shows
Like,
and shit like that. Because it's just like you listen to it and it's in the background, but like you understand certain metaphors and similar.
no, Conway's album is great. I love it. Banks' album came out too, recently. I think it was while we were on break. It was really good.
That shit was good.
He doesn't miss ever. So shout out to Banks, man. He's been on a tear, and I wish
Didn't he just drop a project?
he raps. He just puts out music, man. These guys.
But he put one out like 2 months ago, right?
Yeah, these guys
with,
rap.
Was it DJ Drama? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't drawn.
It wasn't Drama.
It was just I think he just a project he just put out. But I heard it was fire too. But that was like 2 months ago.
No, Banks has not had a bad project, and I don't know how long. And
He just has a high level of output. He's one of those guys. You know who else was like that? Jadakiss.
Kiss.
I fuck with Kiss.
Kiss actually just did an event by me. I didn't have a chance to go, but shout out to Kiss.
He's always on my name because he's
She's from Yonkers. Yeah.
He just dropped another.
He's getting that
little store shit. The Juices for Life or something.
yeah,
like
he's
that.
getting
He just
that
dropped
white boy popular. The Millies is his name? Millies.
Oh yeah, the guy
That's
from
him.
Baltimore. I want to know more about him before I insult him. So
That's him. Like that's Kiss.
yeah, he's signed a Kiss, but he's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
He's from Boston, Massachusetts at Millie's. I
I seen
need
a
to.
video of him with Kevin Hart the other day.
Yeah, I need to listen to his music before I give an assessment of what's going on
You heard
there.
any of it or any of his freestyles?
I mean, he makes a lot of music with Dave East, so I've heard it. But I want to sit down and really, I want to sit down and really understand what's going on there. I got to figure something out.
That's a good. I mean, that's.
I got to ask some questions
Why do you say it like that?
because I'm not making sense to me. But hey.
Why?
But I tell you, I don't. The street niggas
Respect
don't bother
though,
me.
to
I'm
have-
retired, but please.
Have someone like
Kiss cosign?
hell yeah, but that's big.
Yeah, I think Sasha only one. Some ain't right there.
It's Jadakiss though.
Nah, cool. Some don't make sense to me.
Is it because of the shade?
It's 100%. Yeah, that's reason number one. But
No.
yeah, because he's a white man. One, but
And then they go
two.
the tattoos after that. As kind of was.
Listen, I seen them do it with Yellow Wolf, MGK.
I
all
mean,
the niggas stopped
I
rapping
just
after a
won't
while.
run it, but I mean,
So-
it gotta be good if Jadakiss.
I seen his.
Unless he's just
No, it
that's-
don't.
That's
Unless
not
he's
what that
throwing the
means.
bag. Unless he's throwing the bag.
It don't got to be good. Trust me, it don't.
Yeah. I seen his. I only seen his. I think it was an I-95 freestyle. I think, but I do know Kiss is heavy pushing him out mainstream. And then I saw that video with Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart was saying how he likes him and shit. So I'm like, damn, he's like reaching like a large audience.
Is Jada? Listen, y'all gotta understand.
I'm not saying it's because of Kiss, but if Kevin Hart is seeing you and like acknowledging you, you got to be reaching some type of audience.
Let me tell you something. If Kevin Hart, who's 5'4", is filthy rich, right?
He is 5'4".
See Jada Kiss, 70 goons and a white boy. Hey, say hi to my friend. Hey, what's good, man? How you doing? Everything good. Kevin Hart, what do?
Fair point too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what's up too.
And Kevin Hart said, "Take a flick." That's
Yeah,
what Kevin Hart said.
we can take this flick. No problem. Kevin Hart just wants to go home and enjoy his money. Hey, take this pick. He ain't gonna do nothing about. Hey, you will kiss? Oh, we good. All the way good. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, that's good. Them three security. When you got them three security guards that ain't in the military, I said it depends on the type of security you got.
Can't be your boys.
No, cannot be your boys.
Can't be your boys.
Your boys is not that elite in fighting. Now, trust me. Your boys is not elite fighters.
They are not like that.
Yeah, these Marines here
Ex-Marine.
that they drown on purpose
Private
to
militia.
prepare their brains and losing brain cells, those are the guys you got.
Stuff. Yeah.
So, but yeah, Banks album sound good. Harlow, Neek, Conway. Any other music came out? Anything else that
I think
we've
the biggest
missed?
thing was, mainstream thing was. G Herbo came out. Oh, Rowdy Rebel came out, and
Oh yeah, and his brother Fetty.
yeah, that shit goes. I fuck with it.
I listen to it too, but I don't want to be anywhere that's playing.
Nah, you just play it in your own car. When it's
Yeah, anywhere that they playing that, I don't want to be there
that shit slapped though.
because
That shit was
girls,
really
because
good.
girls ain't there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But that shit was really good though. I was surprised because I don't really listen to Fetty. I listen to Rowdy though. But like that was a really good project. That definitely I think went under the radar. I fuck with it.
No, it did. I did listen to
It
it
gets
too.
summer vibes.
It sounds good.
summer.
Not the summer I'm trying to have.
I mean, like summer.
I don't know what summer.
A
A summer with a nice view and a roof and day parties. I never want to hear this. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm telling y'all, this year I'm making it so clear where I don't want to be anymore.
I believe it.
I'm 30 now. Yeah, I'm 30 years old now. I'm not going these places. I don't want to be anywhere anybody's fighting. Anybody's wearing all black. Anybody's got black Air Forces on.
Bro.
Anybody in long T-shirt. Anybody in long black T-shirts with nothing on it. I don't want anybody with silver chains that are too long.
Nothing on it is cool.
Nuts. I don't want anybody with chains that make no sense. I don't want anybody with no. What? I'm not going there. 30 now. Things are changing. I got a balcony. I'm not going these places.
I got a balcony.
I'm not going to these places. Where you niggas
That's
go
why
every
you gotta
week,
strive to be in life. I got a balcony.
I'm not going
respect
these places. I'm not. Anywhere any of these things are happening, all right? If the flyer says 2 bottles for $150, I'm not going. Leave me the fuck alone.
Like a fun time.
That's a steal too. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a fun
No,
time.
that's impossible. It
That's
shouldn't be
That's
happening.
that Buffalo shit.
That is that
Exactly.
That's that Buffalo shit.
That is East Buffalo price. Shout out to Buffalo. I want no problem.
Facts.
Love Buffalo.
We
I'm
visiting
never.
soon.
Wait,
Word.
no,
Shout
I'm
out to
never
the
driving
Bills.
through there. I'm flying.
Shout out to the
Get the fuck out of here. I'm never going. Never again.
I was trying to show our love to them.
Listen. He don't even coach anymore. We never got to go back again. All right. I'm telling you, at this age, shout out to God. Seen Coach tweet something that I freaking relate. He's like, bro, I am 30 years old. I never want to be in a fist fight again. Yes. At this point in my life, listen, and also too, I'm well established out here and I've taken care of plenty of people. I don't have to touch nobody. I am past this point because it's summer. I see where it's going. It's hot early now. This whole rest of the week is going to be 80 degrees. The summer, everyone's getting active. Even out here, I see the little white boys getting rowdy. When I'm walking in the street and these guys,
Gunther Wallen?
listen, they bumping each other for no reason. Yeah, dude. I'm like, hey. I'm calling the police on y'all.
Hooligans.
I'm saying I only call police on white people. And it's gonna be anonymous. I'm not snitching. I can't snitch. I'm not saying, hey, the white boys over there wilding. I'm gonna hang up. Sick.
Hang up.
Hey, white boys over there wilding on. I'm out. That's it. Hey, it's my location. Bye. That's it. I'm not doing nothing else. All right.
Yeah, I can't disagree.
No, I'm not. I'm not going these places that we used to go to 4 years ago, and y'all are still going, and it still is dangerous. I'm not going. I'm past that point in my life. Nope. No.
I'll see you out there.
Yeah, y'all can go for me. I'll watch.
You go to represent the imaginary players.
Oh my God.
Y'all do that. As long as they buying tickets, I don't care. And y'all better. And two, I'm not going to these places where y'all can't afford $40 to $50 to $60 either. But don't invite me neither. Hey,
That's a fair point.
not going. If y'all can, I don't want to be there.
Fair point. Is anything sports related? Like we're in the middle of like very big playoff
Well,
games.
the next one today.
Oh, they won.
Yes.
Also, they bought themselves another life.
Yes, bro. I'm surprised.
Well, y'all know me, man.
Laker game,
Right after this, the
game.
Laker game, y'all know me.
It's funny because I saw a meme. It was Braun and Curry looking at each other, and he's like, "Look who's down 3-1 now, bitch."
Yeah, they're trying to close it
But
out.
we
There's
getting
no-
our ass whooped right now.
Right.
And which I kind of expected.
Yeah, because they fighting for their life.
Yeah, we getting our ass
Fighting
whooped.
for their life,
You
bro.
never know.
I knew the Lakers were going to come out like shit. I expected it. We're getting our ass whooped right now. And yes, as much as I would love for LA to close it out, as we're listening to this podcast, while this comes out, the next game will be happening.
I'm tight. The Sixers won yesterday.
I was hype. I don't want Boston
They
to win
won
shit.
the way, right, from Celtics being
It's,
eliminated?
yeah, it's 3-2. I think it's going to go game 7.
I wanted them to win. Celtics.
I don't. Jaylen Brown hates Jason Tatum. So, and one day, I can't wait for them.
It's going to implode.
They hate each other. It's very clear. Like, I can see that. As a basketball player, I've seen they hate each other. Whatever's going, they don't dap each other. They just go, score, and then walk away. They don't dap each other. No one's excited. They hate their coach. Does two things. He hates his coach, and they hate each other. I see it. I can see it. They hate each other.
You think if the Sixers don't make it, you think that team disbands? Because I mean, it's been a while.
They've been saying
Jaylen Brown.
They want Jaylen Brown on the Knicks.
Jaylen Brown hates Boston, and he hates Jason Tatum. I don't
Everyone
know
on the
what
Knicks
happened.
Everyone on the Knicks want Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and Jaylen Brown, I don't give a fuck about this money shit. I don't like it here. He makes it mad clear. I don't like it here. Once this shit is done and over with, and he's eligible for like a super max, he's out of here. They're gonna trade him because he doesn't want to be there.
Gotcha.
I think that they lose to Philly in this series, and they break it up. They break it up. That because that'll be their reason.
Yeah.
They win the championship. There's no reason to break it up. But
Type shit.
Who the Nuggets playing against?
Nuggets are playing Phoenix, and
That game was crazy, bro.
as these y'all want it, y'all gonna have to acknowledge my Kevin Durant point at some point.
What happened? Oh,
He's been wilding, though.
He's
Yeah.
stinking it up.
bro,
No, he's
like,
not.
He did okay.
He's
the last
losing to Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic and Aaron Gordon.
What's your definition of stinking it up? I'm not saying that they're not.
Losing
Because
because
he
he
been
could
putting up
score. He
numbers.
could score forever. He's getting his ass handed to him all over the basketball court,
Jokic is really just wild.
He's like a freak.
bro.
Actual freak. Fuck
Yeah,
y'all.
Jokic is wild.
Hey,
That's
listen.
another thing. We got, man, all of y'all fucking Giannis fans, bro. Eat one, yo.
I hate the guys that got eliminated that talk right now. Let us enjoy
Bro,
the
that
playoffs.
shit is so
Like Giannis.
important. I saw
Yeah,
that
let us
shit,
enjoy
bro.
the playoffs.
Bro, I saw that shit, bro. And thank God for FanDuel for making me like an NBA fan now. Like, I fucking hate Giannis. Bro, you got eliminated. Go enjoy Cancun.
Just come back next year. Like, relax.
Like-
We're good.
Like, I'm
We're busy. We're busy over here winning games.
the disrespect.
Like, shut up.
You just won a chip. What,
But
2
not
years
off
ago?
of Kevin Durant, because y'all not listen.
No,
If
I'm
Kevin
not,
Durant loses this series, after all this shit,
You think you're leaving?
no, he has no choice. He's there for 3 years. That's it. I think this is his second to last stop. Because I do think that if he can't get it done in Phoenix, he's gonna find somewhere else to go.
Hold on.
But if he loses this to a Denver team that everybody kind of wanted to play at first,
He dropped 26. 11 rebounds.
That's why I said what was. That's why I said was.
but he
definition
shot
stinking
like
it
shit.
up.
Him and Denver both shot like shit yesterday. You could drop
I feel like the
26.
last 2 games he's been good, but the game before that one, like 3 games ago, he was like whatever.
Yeah.
3 games ago,
No,
he
the
was
2
like,
games that got them to 2-2, him and Booker have been phenomenal. But my point is,
I see what you're talking
They
about.
should
Like-
have packed it
Because
up a while
I'm being
ago.
biased. I'm being biased.
You're saying they should have packed it up a while
I
ago.
love KD.
if KD is who you guys claim him to be, we're not having these conversations. We're not talking.
I can see that. I'm
If
not gonna be
LeBron
ignorant.
was in this situation, it's LeBron. Wow, you can't be. Look at what LeBron and look.
He's doing it.
I'm a Laker fan. I'm not a LeBron. He just happens to be on the Lakers. I'm a Laker guy. Look at what the Lakers have been able to accomplish, and even and if we lose this series, it's still going to be a failure of a season because that's just how Laker Nation is.
But shit's been a crazy
But
run.
this is unbelievable. A 7 seed, we smoke the fucking 2 seed. We're here on the brink of eliminating Golden State, the defending champions. And I think whoever we get next round, we beat. Denver's really good. They look great. I don't know if they just look great
Jokic
against.
looks great, and Jamal.
I
bro.
think-
I don't know if they look great just against
I
Phoenix.
think I take them.
Yeah, I don't know
No,
if they
both
look.
of them. I'm saying, yeah, like just both of them as players, Jokic and
They've been
Jamal,
wilding.
they
Yeah,
look-
they've been wilding.
they
But
look
I don't
great.
know if they look good just against Phoenix. And I don't know if they look as good against the Lakers. Phoenix, they don't play no defense, so it's fine. No, they're not trying to guard nobody. They let everybody score. Jokic had 53, 10. It was like, what is
Jokic
happening?
gonna fuck up AD if they gonna put pressure on that nigga.
That's why I would have loved the Lakers to win today as they're playing. I don't expect them to because that's just the nature of the game. I would have loved for them to win today so they could get a bunch of rest because I do think Phoenix pushes this to 7.
They're down 8. It's the first at the moment right now. So.
I don't like being down at Golden State. We can be down in LA and figure it out. I don't like
I
being
ain't gonna
down.
hold you. At Golden State, like that arena, the energy
It's different.
that it get is crazy.
But let me
'Cause,
not.
like, the Warriors turn up.
But also, let me not divert from my usual points. Fuck Golden State. Fuck Steph Curry. Fuck Del Curry. Fuck who else? Fuck Too Short. E40. Who else is from Oakland? Damian Lillard. Who else? I'm a diehard Laker fan. Listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit they talking about. Fuck Klay Thompson. Fuck Mikael Thompson. Jordan Poole. I don't even gotta say fuck him. I don't want to bring no more battle. That nigga just playing like shit anyway. So
Fuck him.
yeah.
Because I had him for fucking.
I'm not gonna say fuck Draymond Green because he's playing for us. He can't wait to be in the Laker uniform next year. Nigga do a podcast after every game. My
That's
nigga,
crazy to me.
I tuned into one. I can't. That is,
No, but that's crazy.
That's
Every
insane.
game, I see a clip
I
of a
tuned in- no, no,
review
I-
from the game he just played. My nigga, go into the gym.
get to work, my
Like,
nigga.
what are you
'Cause I was,
doing?
I was generously curious, bro. I was because I know you brought it up the last time we recorded. And I was like, let me actually watch one of these, bro. He dead ass breaks. it down.
Bro, every game he's like, yeah, you know, I'm like, yo,
Which is
Draymond, my
crazy,
nigga,
Yeah, bro.
bro.
I was scrolling through my Twitter feed and I saw him
Which
talking
is
about a game, and I was like,
crazy.
"Yo, you talking about the game from last night?"
my nigga, you are down 3-1. If you don't shut the fuck up,
Yeah, that's crazy.
My man is watching the.
If I was
film
Steph
at home, bro.
or Clay
gotta
or
text
Kerr,
him.
nah,
yeah, bro, setting up a podcast mics in a hotel to talk after the game is insane. You were in LA,
Yeah, that's
nigga. Putting the interface together in the hotel room is insane to me.
off a loss. Off a loss.
Nah, bro.
I'm kicking all that shit over.
Nah, whoever
Facts.
showed them how to work with that shit, bro.
Nah, that's really crazy.
And low-key, the quality, like shit. Like, what is the point of this?
It's like a phone.
Yeah, nigga, recording on his iPhone 10, and
For that battery hot as
like I'm like,
shit.
yo, bro, what is the point of this?
Yeah, he tweaked out. I ain't gonna
Nigga
hold
don't got to add on it, so we not even like, what is the
Yeah,
point?
He tweaked out. He just really just chilling. Took an L and just chilled. Like,
Don't give
damn.
a fuck, bro.
I don't know, man. I
It's
yeah.
interesting though. This playoff season was interesting.
We'll see by next week the team standings of who's
Bro,
playing who's
I don't
good.
even know. I'm surprised the Knicks actually won it. Maybe they actually do care about it. But
No, the Knicks couldn't lose in Madison Square Garden. They couldn't. And that game Friday, I got to go somewhere and see that game. I got to go somewhere. I got to sit and
That's
see that game.
6, right?
that is game.
7.
That's game 7.
Yeah.
Game
No.
7,
They
Knicks
fit-
versus Miami.
It's tied 3-3.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm wrong.
Game
It's
six.
game 6. You're right. It's game 6.
Because it was game 7.
3-2.
That shit would be crazy.
3-2. If the Knicks can pull off this next game, hey,
Game 7 is gonna be fucking nuts if they pull this off.
Bro, if they win, the
Wherever you're watching it, it's gonna be fucking insane.
City might
Yeah.
fucking play.
and then that'll be on a Sunday. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
That's tough.
But
So,
it's interesting. I can't find very.
these
very
playoffs have
fun.
been the best playoffs we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Miami being
Miami been going off. I can't. Front, bro.
Miami-
I'm a New York
Jimmy,
fan.
Jimmy has
Yeah,
been
bro.
going.
That's dead as Michael
Well,
Jordan's son, bro. Like that's,
what worries me is that this game that was played today was so close. Because if the Knicks would blow them out, I'm like, okay, they got a shot to turn the series around, but
next
it's
game's
still
in
close.
Miami?
Next game's in Miami. Yeah. Next game's in Miami. So,
Jimmy about to wild out.
oh yeah, it's gonna be tough.
He about to wild
Yeah, it's
out.
gonna be tough in Miami.
They better lock that nigga up.
It's gonna be tough for Miami. So we'll see what happens, man. I don't know, but playoffs have been great.
That's it for the sports. Right? Don't know some sports.
I think that's all we got, man. I don't know if we got anything else. I think we're all good. Like I said, guys, the party tickets are out. Summer Classic 3. Go in our bio.
Cop up.
Buy, please. They will be done.
Don't wait till last minute. Yeah, because you guys sometimes have the tendency to do that.
And if you do, hey, it's not my business. The early bird tickets will be gone by this weekend. I am very sure of it. And come out, have a good time, celebrate, enjoy. It is open bar like it always is.
Yes.
Come drink.
Everyone loves that.
And this party is the first time we do an extra hour on it.
Yeah, it's 6 hours instead of 5. And who knows what we're going to do, man. You know, there's a lot of things different at this venue. We might throw a surprise, some surprise extra time in there.
Might do a backflip off the bar or something.
Yeah, something crazy, so. You guys come, enjoy. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening. As always, Ty, we miss you and we love you.
Yes.
That is, something I always want to reiterate. And, I think we'll close out with you guys. Enjoy. Have a good weekend.
Be safe. Happy Mother's Day.
That too. Yes, please. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And that's it. Yeah, man. That's it.
See y'all next week.
Yep. See y'all next week.